Julio. Okay. You should hopefully be live. We will see. If anybody's joining the stream right now, well, I'm just trying to get everything ready, guys. Just saying. Okay. Ooh. Hello, everybody. Hello. I don't know how I get to see if I'm live, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody who's joining. Hello. Guys, I'm gonna be streaming over at Twitch. Thank you, Leonine, for the follow. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming over at Twitch, guys. So if you want to hop over there, that would be great. I'm just setting everything up to just let the Discord know. So hello, everyone who's here right now. I'm just gonna make an announcement in the Discord server if no one's, for anyone who's there. Which, thank you, Burst, for the follow. I appreciate it. So today, guys, we are going to be making a graphics engine with Vulkan. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. So anybody who's over on YouTube right now, head on over to Twitch, because that's where we're going to be basically mainly making it. You have a software engineering exam. I'm watching you live. Well, good luck with that. Genuinely, best of luck. Give me a second. Oh, this is okay, guys. I'm going to be streaming like want to try streaming pretty frequently. Also, my voice is kind of gone, so apologies for that, guys. But we're going to be streaming 3 times a week or something. Thank you for the follow, Josh Bately. I appreciate it. But yeah, guys, basically we're going to be streaming 3 times a week. It should be pretty awesome. We're going to start with the Vulkan graphics engine, which I promised everybody that I would do once I reach 100,000 subscribers. Sound is not clear. Okay, give me a sec. I'm going to try and sort this stuff out. I'm sorry. But anyone, give me a sec. Let me use that a minute. Maybe I switched mics, guys. Give me a minute. I'm considering switching mics maybe then. I have a different mic, and this is my first time here, guys, so it'll be a little learning curve. Do I know Tokyo Spliff? No, I do not. Actually. Thank you for the follow, Bro Creation. I appreciate it. Let's get this mic sorted out, because it's apparently bad. Hello, I don't know if that's too loud. Hopefully that might be a bit better. I don't actually know. Thank you, Ant11. Thank you for the follow, Sinister Star. I appreciate it. But yeah, guys, we are over at twitch.com/officialzyger. So, do you have Parkinson's? No, I don't have Parkinson's. Sean, what did you get for grades? Oh yeah, grades came out today. I got a first, so I'm really happy about that. How did you do, Sean? More loud? Okay. I can't watch the stream, but I'm literally doing the same thing right now too. I'm a masochist. We can be masochists together. You know. Thank you for the follow, Angstronge. I appreciate it. So, if you are over at youtube.com right now watching me, guys, head on over to Twitch, because I'm going to be trying to stream mainly on Twitch. Thank you for the congratulations, guys. Oh, congratulations, Sean. That's great. That's honestly awesome. Hello, thank you for the follow, Pixie Free. I appreciate it. Yes, Ant11, I do remember you. PP Guy, what's her name? Thank you for the follow, though. I appreciate it. So today, guys, we are going to be making a graphics engine with Vulkan. Okay, I promise this once we reach 100,000 subscribers that's what I will be doing, and that's what we're gonna be doing. Hopefully it doesn't go too bad. I'm hoping like it works out. Thank you for the follow, Marion Lime. I appreciate it. I don't know how to get started or anything. Genuinely zero like preparation into this, so it should be pretty exciting. Thank you, Game Endeavor, for the follow. I haven't heard that name in ages, by the way. I swear I've seen you, Game Endeavor, before. Or maybe I'm just tweaking out, I don't know. Nah, Vulkan is easy, no worries. Oh, okay, thank you. Well, it's not gonna be easy for me. I sure know a way that I'm gonna complicate it in some way. Is C++ harder than JavaScript? I don't know, I've not really done much JavaScript, so I can't really, like, comment on that. Can you guys hear the music as well if I do that, or is it too loud, or is it too annoying? Let me know. Is graphics the one topic I'm the worst in? Yeah, so we're gonna start with graphics, but eventually, if this goes well, we can switch over to doing like general graphics engine as well. So we can switch to doing like graphics engine, well, actual just game engine in general, so we can do physics and stuff. Do you have the meow sound effect button ready? No, I don't, okay guys? This is like zero preparation, okay? I am, for the Vulkan stuff as well, I'm probably gonna have to get like an actual Vulkan, like how to get started with Vulkan video. Because I don't know. The only thing I've done, guys, is I made a repository so you guys can access this basically at all times. Yeah, basically. It's far harder than JS, to be honest. Hello. Yeah, maybe I'll try like JavaScript sometime. But yeah. Anybody who's over at YouTube, hop on over to Twitch, guys. We want to get everybody over at Twitch, basically, is the goal, to get people over at Twitch. Because on Twitch, I know this is the first stream, so it's going to change, like, over the next few streams, because I want to be streaming full-time, by the way. Thank you for the follow, Kara Cloud. But basically, we're going to have events, stuff like that. You can earn channel points, and I'm going to actually make some proper rewards or whatever. Should be great. Did I graduate? Yes, I did graduate. Thank you. Thank you, Becca, for the follow. I appreciate you. There are snakes on my bed. I know, like, they're kind of terrifying, and there is like a, I don't know what to even call it, but like a mountain lion behind me, so I need to watch out. Okay guys, so let me get this, like, what have I even like typed in? Right, we're gonna be getting started with Vulkan. Okay guys, I had a video up earlier, how to make application with Vulkan. From what I remember, you need to have like a GLFW or something. Thank you for the follow, Olex Geds. I can't really say your name, I apologize. Have you ever heard of the legendary game Age of Empires? I have. My a lot of my friends play it. Like, I know friends who play it, but I've never actually played it myself. So let's switch to that. Can you guys see that? Okay, cool. So we're gonna get started with Vulkan. I had a like video up somewhere. What was the video called? I have a repository that I made, guys, a Vulkan engine. I'll send a link to you all of you for that, so you can check it out. Let me mute my phone as well. Yes, Vulkan is going to be the the depth of me. Get VC package. Okay. I had a video up that was just gonna like what's it called? Walk me through it, because like I said, genuinely like zero like what's it called? Preparation into this. What is it? Set up Vulkan with GLFW on Windows. That's it. Set up. Let me move my mic. Sorry. Vulkan with GLFW. I don't know if oh yeah, this is the video I was gonna watch, guys. So we probably want to, let's get GitHub up and let's get this repository started first, and then we'll see. Right, cool. Add repository, clone repository. Thank you, Guaras. I can't pronounce the rest of your name, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So we're gonna clone the Vulkan engine. We're gonna make it in here. The repository is gonna be public, guys. So like anybody can like hop in and you can have a look at it. Best Vulkan tutorial website. Zero prep, already a pro streamer. Yeah, I know. Like, it's actually tragic, guys. I didn't want to put this off any more further because I was like, I was gonna stream a couple days ago, but I've just been ill. My voice still sounds like bizarre, to be honest. So because of that, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get started now. We're gonna stop like procrastinating it. But basically, I'm hoping today we can just get everything set up and get going. And yeah, should hopefully be all right. I had like a this is like completely new to me. I had a follower goal and it's just like not even working. Whatever. So time to get serious, guys. We're gonna pause the music a minute or like turn it down a second. So apologies for the zero music for a minute. But we're going to watch this video. We're going to get Vulkan set up with GLFW. I think GLFW is the thing that people usually use. I don't know. Maybe not. Hello, everyone. Also, anybody over at YouTube, I recommend hop on over to Twitch. You can earn rewards and stuff. It's going to be pretty cool.
Hello, in this
that's quite
video,
loud.
I am going to show you.
Let me turn this guy down a little bit. Right, so does he link anything here? Vulkan download, okay. This is probably the first step. Vulkan download. Which one does he download? Windows, okay. Okay, latest SDK. Cool. So, we're gonna get started with this. Thank you, Alec PM, for the follow. Hello, everybody who's joining in. So, from what I understand, what even... Hello, thank you for the follow, the real bros. P. SDK installer. I'm assuming this is the newest version. Cool, that's downloaded. What's next? Panda Code Live, thank you for the follow. You guys are going crazy with the followers. I appreciate it. So we need GFW next. I don't know if like someone correct me if you know about it. Is GLFW like the main thing people do with Vulkan? Or is it like something else? You realize you never watched me on Twitch, silly me. Yeah, hop on over to Twitch, guys. Like, that's where we're gonna be mainly streaming, alright? That's where, I'm multi-streaming right now. People use SDL too, okay. Yeah, we're gonna try with OpenGL, basically. I actually, like, completely dislike OpenGL. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan. But we're gonna try it. I'm hoping that once we get past the initial few stages, it's gonna get easier. Also, this follower goal, I'm just gonna like... I think I need to hide it. It's just completely not working, bro. But whatever. We'll do it at a different time. Thank you, Shark Ripper, for the follow. Oh, wait, what else is he downloading? I'm like not even listening to the video, okay. Did I download GFW? Yeah, okay, cool. Pre-binaries, whatever. Okay, let's get that. Windows binaries. Thank you, Vilez, for the follow. How much knowledge do you have with DirectX? I like DirectX, that's kind of what I've mainly used, but I don't want to use DirectX again. In fact, I can take this mic off, I'm not even using it. I don't want to do DirectX stuff again, because I basically just did DirectX stuff for the, like, bettermost part of the entire 3 years of my university experience, so it's kind of like, I can't really be bothered with DirectX right now. I want to try something new, basically, is what I'm getting at. Thank you, Tanish, for the follow. I appreciate it. Right, so we download it. Okay, I don't need to check what version of PC I have. He gets GLM, okay. Did you just get the releases? GLFW, we are in for a bloody annoying one today. Yeah, well, okay, the last time I had any experience with GLFW, anybody who's from my uni and is in the chat, we were doing a group project and we were going to use OpenGL to make this engine, basically. Turns out we weren't allowed to use GLFW, we had to do everything from scratch, so we basically spent like a solid, I don't know, 2 weeks or was it, or something stupid like that, working with GLFW or just generally OpenGL, trying to get stuff sorted out, with it basically being completely useless in the end of the day. Hello, everybody! Oh, thank you, Olegs, for the 2 subs to the viewers. I really appreciate it. Most industry professional advised me to start with Vulkan as compared to DirectX or OpenGL. Yeah, I think Vulkan is like the thing that people use nowadays, right? It's literally like, I swear it's like the main thing, right? Which one does he get? That's just the zip, okay. I probably should have set this stuff up, guys, before, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. It's genuinely greatly appreciated. Zen Code, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I think Vulkan is cross-platform. Okay, cool. I'm not too worried about making it like over multiple platforms or whatever. We're gonna focus on Windows because this is gonna be a long one today, guys. We're gonna see how long it takes. We started at 12 o'clock. We're gonna see how long it takes to set this stuff up. I'm hoping it doesn't take too long. What is he even doing? I'm like, can't even hear him.
Let me delete. Download the latest release, whatever that is. So mine is in a folder called.
Oh, what is he getting?
It for downloads. Now let's actually go and set up Vulkan.
Okay, we're setting up Vulkan, guys. This is, you have to write your own render in Vulkan. Yeah, we're gonna see how that's gonna go, guys. This is gonna be interesting. I saw your videos on physics engine and was very motivated to learn stuff. Thank you. My old physics engines were rubbish. If you care about physics and want to learn about physics, my friend Sage, amazing physics person, with his permission at some point, maybe, I'll post his repositories because he's great with physics stuff. Thank you, Physics Smaug, for the follow. But yeah, guys, join us over at twitch.com if you're on YouTube. I mean, if you want to watch on YouTube, that's fine as well. But I'm only saying this because generally in the future, we're probably going to be doing most stuff on Twitch, like events and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, guys, let's continue with this. What is he even doing? Okay. Okay, double click Vulkan, guys. That's what we're gonna do. Thank you for the follow, House740. I appreciate it. It's great. Thank you. Okay, setting up a Vulkan SDK. This is what I'm seeing right now, guys. An ad. No. Okay. Whatever. I don't think we need the guy. Right? I don't think we need him. I think we can just like do this ourselves. Okay. Welcome to the Vulkan SDK installer for Windows, guys. I'm just gonna hit next. We're gonna see what's gonna. Do you know about the Euphoria physics engine? No, I do not actually, but that sounds very interesting. Maybe I look it up after the stream. Look into it. Thank you for the follow, Driss Kidan. I don't know. I apologize if I'm saying names incorrectly. I really am. Okay, yeah, we can just install it here. Right. What does he say I need from this? I'm gonna put this video on the side of the monitor, to be honest. Give me a sec, guys. I guess no, you guys should probably be able to see it. Does he select anything? So, it's asking me for some headers. Do I probably want GLM headers, because we're doing stuff with that. Memory allocator header, let's add that in as well. Thank you, Mr. Pine Needle. Can you use Box 2D or other physics library for your engine instead of making one? Or do you want to make everything from scratch? So, I don't actually know. I don't know if I'll be bothered to make my own stuff or if I want to use pre-made stuff. If I use pre-made stuff, I know for a fact my friend Sage, who is like the physics master, is gonna bully the fuck out of me. But, I don't know, we're gonna see. Okay, I'm only doing GLM and Vulkan. Right, important question, VS or Rider. Okay, I've tried Rider before, and I do really like it. I had it at work for a year, and I really enjoyed it. I definitely enjoy a lot of the plugins and stuff it has. The only issue is I don't want to pay for it, so I'm just using Visual Studio at the moment, guys. New here, welcome! Everybody who's new here, welcome, welcome. Make it yourself. Okay. Oh, okay, we're gonna see. I don't know. Sorry, my screen went black and then I had to like accept some like stuff. Hi, do you have any suggestions regarding books to study on what to study what you're doing? Right now, I'm going into this blind, so no. But if you want to do like, for example, thank you Patrick by the way for the follow. If you want to, how do I put it to view? Okay, I don't care about that right now. If you want to do like, what's it called? Like, for example, OpenGL stuff. Learn OpenGL is a good website. There's a bunch of decent books. I'd have to just kind of have a look at it. but Rider is usually good for I don't know, engine development because of plugins, whereas VS is better for overall development. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I used it with Unreal, so yeah, that kind of checks out, to be honest. Alright, back to the video, guys. Vulkan has a similar thing, right, though? Vulkan tutorial. Oh, maybe. Are you learning to actually build games or just build the engines behind them? Well, right now or in the course? Thank you for the follow, Scar. I appreciate it. So right now we're just going to be making like the actual behind the scenes stuff, if that makes sense. However, at some point when we're finished with this stuff, we will move on to making games or whatever. That would be cool as well. Do you have plans releasing a game to Steam? Yeah, so actually I'm going to be working on a game on stream. Not right now because we're going to focus on this Vulkan stuff to begin with. But eventually, we're going to be making a game on stream, so we'll see what that's going to be like, but I want to release it to Steam. I've been wanting to release a game to Steam for ages. Thank you, Taglin, for the follow as well. C# or C++? I'm starting comp sci at Staff's uni, but I don't know what to learn. I'm using C# right now, though. So, I like both. I used to do a lot of C# stuff before I went into, like, what's it called? Let me switch, what is even going on? My bad. Let me switch to full cam for a minute. So I was doing a bunch of like C# stuff before I went to university, but mainly C++ at uni itself, if that makes sense. So I'd recommend you learn both. C++ is kind of more versatile if you're looking for jobs. Thank you for the follow as well, Nayfel88. I appreciate it. But I like both. I can't really decide. I use C++ more now than anything, to be honest. But C# is also pretty fun, pretty good. So yeah, I've been addicted to Undertale, so seeing a keyboard/piano in the background is distracting me. Yeah, I play quite a decent amount of piano. Well, quite. I used to play loads, but I don't play as much anymore, I guess. Did you ever use ChatGPT for help? Yeah, like I have used ChatGPT. Like that's like everyone's used ChatGPT. I don't necessarily like using it for like projects like this that I do from scratch, mainly because like it just kind of defeats the purpose of it, I guess, and also half the time the stuff that it spouts out is just completely useless to me. Is it because you make games that's why you use it? Yeah, so I was using C# for games, like Unity, if that makes sense, but C++ for everything else at uni and everything, I guess. Did you end up going back to work at Rare after you graduated? No, so I had a bit of a weird like situation. Sorry, I'm watching this video while talking and it's like I'm kind of bad at it, so I apologize. But basically, for anyone interested, I did a 1-year work placement at Rare. It was like a year and a few months or whatever. And basically I then had a gap year and then I came back to university, so it wasn't as simple as me now finishing university to coming back to Rare. I could come back, but only if they have openings, which they don't at the moment, so yeah. Does anyone know about the guy who made a horror game in ASM? I don't, actually. I've never heard of that. That's kind of interesting. Right, guys, I'm getting distracted reading this chat, which, fair enough, fine. But we need to have a look at this. Also, guys, we are live over at Twitch. Hop on over on Twitch if you haven't already. Why? Because, I don't know, Twitch is cooler, I guess. Well, it's not necessarily cooler, but we're going to be doing loads of stuff on Twitch. So anybody over at YouTube, hop on over here. Right. So what is this guy even doing? Like, he installs it. Alright, we need to find where I installed it, guys. Give me a sec. I don't even remember where I installed it anymore. Are you going to do the GMTK Game Jam? When is it? On the SDK, by the way. Thank you, Coldeep, for the follow. I did the previous, like, GMTK Game Jams. Those were really fun. Hello, Kudra. Welcome to the stream. And Yuval, welcome as well. Another graphics engine Hydra? Yes. This time with Vulkan, because I promised it and now we're doing it. So we're going to see how it goes. Right. Where is he even going? Okay. I found Vulkan.
And you want to go to
bin.
Open up the VK cube.
VK cube. Okay, what is this? Oh, Okay, guys, we've got a spinning cube. Video finished, guys. Here's the graphics engine. We're done. Welcome. We're just finishing up. No, I'm joking. Okay. Would you try making a graphics engine using only Windows API? That sounds like absolute agony. Maybe one day. I don't really know. I've been able to make games using C++ and Godot since I was 17, but the game market in Indonesia isn't very profitable, so I shifted to cybersecurity instead. Cybersecurity is cool. I know some people who did cybersecurity. They really enjoy it. So, fair enough. Right. I'll answer your questions and stuff in a minute, guys.
Great. You're from where?
Right. What do we do now?
Update that not, you can just type in dx diag.
What does he do?
So you can each drivers for your computer, your GPU.
Yeah,
latest version, and see if that
EX diag.
if your GPU even supports Vulkan. It might be really old that it doesn't. So you
Oh,
can
cool.
type in dx diag and just let that launch up.
Might be connected to the internet, but doesn't spend. Sure, whatever.
If you type it,
Surely, do we support it? Right. Don't use Windows API. Vulkan development is a mix of programming and crying that the API is not being nice. Just join the Discord. Welcome to the Discord. What's your advice on learning complex languages like C++ and actually understanding them? I like to do, learn... How do I say this? I like to learn but actually trying stuff and doing things. I really hate the idea of just sitting there and watching a video, like, whatever. So, the way that I just get to learn stuff is I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna make this thing, and I'm gonna go into it, like, not knowing much, but I'm gonna try and solve it one problem at a time, just like we're doing with this engine here. Like, I don't know how to do this. We're gonna get it set up, and then we're gonna go from there. Do you practice DSA tilde? What does DSA mean? Am I being dumb and not understanding it? Probably.
support to,
How do I know?
Google it and you can check for Vulkan.
Okay, I'm assuming I have Vulkan support, whatever. Cool.
These two we'll be dealing with in a second.
What do we do next? Okay, I've got Visual Studio. Chill, dude. Okay, we have Visual Studio, guys. This is Chris. Crazy. Alright, we're gonna make the project now, guys. I'm assuming. I'm sorry, I probably should have done this, like, before starting the stream. But here we go. We're gonna start straight away. Data science, I think data structures and algorithms. Do I practice it every day? Okay, no, I don't. I'm gonna be honest. But I've been doing this for long enough that maybe I should be, but realistically, I don't think I necessarily have to. Thank you, Oma, for the $40. Your videos are the best. You are one of the reasons that make me get better at C++, and I really enjoy to learn them more. Thank you. That is insane. Thank you for the tip, honestly. And thank you for watching the content and the compliments. I don't really know how to react, but welcome. Hopefully you're going to have fun. Sorry, my voice is kind of going. But yeah, we're going to see. And also, for the record, guys, this is going to be an open repository, so if anybody wants to have access to it, I'll link it like at the end of the stream because there's nothing there right now. But yeah, the GMTK Jam is held on the 30th of July. 3/4 of August, I forgot. Okay, we could probably do that, guys. We could probably spend some time doing GMTK Game Jam. Which tab did I have this open with? Was it this one? No, this was... We could probably close that up. There we go, found the tab. But yeah, guys, so... Does he just make an open project?
Project?
What does he do? That you would see.
And then select Windows Desktop Wizard.
What does he do? Does anybody know? Like, okay, so this guy, like, select Windows Desktop Wizard. Should I actually do that or not? Or is that like, what's it called? Stupid. Can you recommend a book to for learn what you do? Oh, there's so many books though. Like, it depends what you specifically want to do. If you want to do graphics stuff, there's graphics books. There's you know, like physics books, loads of stuff. What I can do is later on, once we get this set up, I can like link a few books if you want, guys. Flip a coin. I don't know if it actually matters. Okay, we're just doing Windows Desktop Wizards because this is what this guy says. Okay, we're just gonna trust in him. So now we're gonna go to the like repo I made. Now, little thing, guys. I'm a bit of an idiot, basically. Thank you, Play with T-High for the follow. But basically, guys, I'm a bit of an idiot because my GitHub repository lives in Unity/Unity project, and half of this stuff is not even Unity project, so it's just, we're a bit cooked. Thank you, Musty U, for the follow. Make a graphics engine in Geometry Dash. How would you even do that, though, is the question. Maybe someday. Maybe we do that on a stream one day as just like a meme and see how it goes. But I don't even know how that would get started. Does anybody have any names that we want to call this engine? Like, any name recommendation, guys? How can I... Let me try and figure out how I do a poll. That's what I want to do. I don't think I have a bot for it, though. But if anybody has a name for the framework... not framework, sorry, for the engine, give us a name. We're going to call it that. Since when did you stream, bro? Since today, guys. Okay, we're calling it this. This was the first recommendation. I don't know what it means. Maybe I'm being trolled here. Maybe it's just a cool name. We're just calling it that, guys. Oh wait, that's the solution name, my bad. Do I call that the solution name as well? I'm just gonna be stupid a minute. Give me a sec. Oh yeah, cool. Ballerina engine, lay engine. Okay, which one? Okay, this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna do a poll. Okay. These are the options we have, okay? We have this engine, lay engine, and then ballerina. What other names do we want, guys? Hello, did I miss anything? Yeah, we're naming a Vulkan engine, guys. Hello, Ibrahim. No engine. Okay, I like that. Vulkan engine, okay. Dumb engine, no engine. Okay, guys, these are the names, okay? If you like any of these names, I mean, if you don't like any of them, we won't go with any of them, I guess. But put a number in chat for which one you want, okay? And then we're gonna call it that, okay? Just put in the name that you want, and that's what we're gonna do. Just type in the number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, guys. I see a 1, I see a 5. Hell engine, no engine, ballerina engine, 4, a 2, a 4. I see loads of 4s here. Okay, loads of 4s. Okay. We're gonna go with number 4. We're gonna go with number 4 only because that seems to be like loads of people are typing it. So we're going number 4, guys. Number 4. Make it a poll. How do I do a poll? I'm so okay. Actually, I know how I'm gonna do this. Don't worry. Poll maker online with link. We're gonna do it with this because I'm basically streaming on multiple platforms. I don't know how that would work. Lunatic Donuts, thank you for the follow. Poll maker, make a poll in seconds. All right, guys, we're making a poll here, okay? To make it fair, so that I don't. You can also spin a wheel. Oh, I could do that actually. We're gonna make a poll though because why not? Then it makes it like fair to everybody. These are the names we're going with, guys. Okay. Create poll. Oh, do I need a name for it? Like, what name is what we're gonna call it? Create poll. Alright, guys. This is the link. I got to go. Bye. Alright, bye-bye. Code Squad. This is the link. Hopefully you can click it or whatever. I'm hoping... How can I even view... Does this even tell me, like, what the, like, results are? Bro, I'm actually so bad at this. Like, what is... Now about Neon, no engine only, Vulkan engine. It's the best, tied. Okay, I'm gonna click a random one. Well, okay, I actually like no engine most. I'm gonna click it, we're gonna see who's winning. Okay, so it's really close between ballerina engine and no engine, guys. I'm gonna give it, like, genuinely 5 more seconds. So if you haven't voted yet, vote for the poll. The poll is right here, guys. Show count. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, no engine is winning. We're calling it no engine, guys. This is where we're at. Okay, we've created it because it. What even is this? I've never done this project thing. What does he select next? Da 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 da. How long is this guy? Okay, empty project. That's it. There's an ad on the video. No, use YouTube poll. Yeah, but we're live on like Twitch as well, guys. That's the only reason why I don't want to do like YouTube poll. Okay, we're gonna click OK. Yes, YouTube poll, YouTube poll. Oh wow, it finally sent. Okay, sorry. What keyboard do I use? I have the Leobog High 75. I don't know, I'll show you. That's the keyboard I have. The Leobog High 75 or whatever called. I don't know. I like it. It's a nice keyboard, to be honest. Right. Use Twitch poll and YouTube poll. That would probably be the best idea. Except you're forgetting one thing. I am dumb as shit. Like, I'm actually not very like, I am genuinely kind of dumb. So yeah, unfortunately. Play the piano for us. Maybe another time. This I'm getting too distracted already as it is. We need to basically, what's it called? Get this stuff sorted out. What is he adding? Add existing. Oh, I know. He just adds new item. Add new item. We are halfway through the video, guys, and we've been streaming for 36 minutes. This video isn't even 36 minutes long. You're getting an Ola F75 keyboard. Let me have a look at that. I want to see. I'm getting distracted again, guys. This is not good. Ooh, this keyboard looks nice. I think mine's, it says Leobog, but I think that's an Epic Maker as well. 36 minutes and you have only just opened VS. Yeah, I follow a tutorial on the other screen or something. Yeah, I have a tutorial here that I had open at some point. Show all templates. There you go. C++ file. This is gonna be our main file, guys. We are finally making a main CPP. I just want to figure out how to get Vulkan set up, and then we'll just like get going with it. If you can't play Beethoven's Fifth Sonata off the cut, are you really a game dev? Oh my days. Don't think so. I don't think I am. There was this person like ages ago that basically told me that I'm not a programmer because I haven't made my own operating system yet, or something like that. Makes a very nice sound. I think it's chat on the other screen. Yeah, also I do have chat on the other screen. I apologize, guys, if I'm looking over that way. I need to like sort that out. Dulu, thank you for the follow. The keyboard is, you know, is getting a second monitor worth it? Yeah, I can't go back now that I've got one, but like, do you 100% need it? It kind of depends. What is he doing here? How is he getting this file?
That we can copy over. And
What?
Open it up here. And again, I've already got some code that we can copy over.
He gives us some code. Is there any code? Thank you for the follow, Exicado and Sariorism. I appreciate it. Gotta go deeper. Start writing your own machine code. Binary or bust. Yeah, maybe, guys, I need to like make my own. What's it called? Well, I made my own PC, but maybe I just need to make the materials from scratch as well. Like, just go mining, find some like titanium or something. What keyboard switch do I use? Flippin' heck, I don't actually even remember what it is. I'll find out. It's some like pink switch thing. It's not actually called pink or whatever, but it's pink. It looks pink. Rundust, thank you for the follow. What do you want to do for a career? I have no idea yet, to be honest. We're doing this for now. Thank you, Noid Snoro, for the follow. Also, guys, we're over at Twitch. If you want to join us, a follow there would be appreciated. Thank you for the follow, Blue053. All right, what does he do? He has some code. I don't really want to copy it, but I kind of like probably have to if I want to follow along. Thank you for the follow, True Player Games. Wait, so he actually... Oh, he bases it off of this. Where does he get this code?
So let's copy this over.
Thank you for the follow, Entropy lol.
And
So he has... Where is he getting this random code? Main.cpp. Like, obviously we're gonna make it from scratch, but if it's just a random piece of code to test out, I wanna like test it out. Not that. Fine, I'll make my own OS. Print loading times leave 5 print blue screen. That would actually be like, I would just like copy your idea there. Hey, I watched your videos before, they are really good. Thank you, I appreciate it. So, I'm really confused. I think I'm just being a dumbass. He says he...
got some code
He's already got some code, guys. Like, we're cooked. Does he not link yet? What? Thank you, Cooper Clan, for the follow. Shit guide. Yeah, like, what does he mean? I've already got some code, and then he just pastes it in. Like, this makes actually zero sense. Rebel Comeback, thank you for the follow as well. Like, where linked to copy code 2 years ago? Just actually nothing. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to try and type that. Thank you, Cyrism, for the sub. I appreciate it. That's epic. Thank you so much. I don't even know what I meant to do. It's annoying, like, when YouTubers show you how to do this, I have code and then nothing in the comments or anywhere. Yeah, that's literally where we are right now. Go to Vulkan-tutorial. Okay, maybe we do that. Let's have a look. Thank you for the follow, Data Gamers. Is this one you're on about? Because this actually seems like alright. Tutorial structure and stuff. Okay, maybe we do this, guys. Just copy the code. Ah, I want to copy the code. There's no code to copy. What does he mean? Just copy? I'm actually gonna lose my mind. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. Like, this guy genuinely just doesn't. Just says, "Oh, guys, I've got some code. I've got some code. Get ad blocker." I did have ad blocker, guys, but it keeps like. Okay, we're getting ad blocker again. I actually had ad blocker, but I kept having to remove it because it was just basically like messing up everything on my YouTube when I was trying to look at like analytics and stuff like that. It was just fucking everything up, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not paying. Go away. There we go. Nice. Okay. Why not playing CS? I'm not playing CSGO. I'm trying to do some work. Okay, go away, please. Yeah, I got some code, but I won't link it. Good luck writing that because I'm too lazy to put it in the description. Yes, and he doesn't even show that, like, wherever this video is, he only shows, like, the top half of it. Like, I can write this out. That's fine. It's just, like, the rest of this... How am I meant to even know what it is? Oh, why is your keyboard so creamy or whatever the term is? Well, you'll see it in a minute when I type with it. But yeah, it sounds really nice. I like it, at least. Please code. I will be coding, guys, but we've got to set this up. This tutorial will teach you the basics of Vulkan. Okay, blah blah. Does it like GitHub repository? All right, wait. Vulkan tutorial. Okay, wait. Is there like a starter project I can just download? Like, I know that's technically not like correct or whatever. We should probably make it ourselves. But yeah. Like the cat and the cat in the background. Thank you. Such a good start. Guys, I don't know what is going on. We've been here 42 minutes and I've not done anything. I'm genuinely like, I can't even read right now. Let's go, let's dive in. Okay, next. Cool. Oh, there we go. Origin of Vulkan. I don't care. Swap chains. Command buffers. Pause. Does it even tell you how? Okay, wait. Okay, we downloaded this. We checked this out. GLFW. We have the GLFW library. In fact, let me unzip it. GLFW. Extract files. I have to leave soon. Try to get something done before then. I will try. Classic programming 1.20 start. Adoption. It's all in the /code folder on GitHub. Okay. Thank you. Base code. Wait, this is actually what we need, right? Wait, that's exactly what he has, I think, on the video. Thank you so much, Alec PM. I'm pretty sure this is literally exactly it as well. Well, not exactly, but like good enough. Okay, we're gonna copy this. This is what we're gonna do. We're copying it, guys. We're pasting it in. 7,000 stupid errors. This is the video. We're gonna continue. Finally took you long enough to see my comment. I'm sorry, thank you. Have a good day as well. Right.
See what happens. You can already see we're gonna get errors.
Yeah, we're gonna get errors, whatever. We need to add GFW, whatever. Reading a chat and conversing with people while simultaneously keeping your brain in the code of the project seems nigh impossible. It's actually so hard. I need to get better at this, guys. Like, I need to mega focus. Ignore chat, easy solution. We did the code, guys. Yeah, you basically have, guys. Alright, what we want to do now, guys, is go to here. Okay. What is he saying?
So if you
Okay, guys, this is all I'm doing. We're gonna go full focus mode for a minute. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till people wait a bit. So we're gonna what is he extracting? Okay, we're gonna extract GLFW. We've got that extracted. Go wait. Extract GLF. We're gonna extract GLM. Cool. Extracted them. Gonna locate our project folder, so open file in Explorer, Coolio. Guys, I'm gonna get this done and then I'll check in on chat, okay? Because otherwise it's just gonna be like too long. Okay. Gonna rename it. Cool. Then we're gonna get GLM. Coolio. Now we need to go to where I installed Vulkan, which was in like C, Vulkan SDK. Cool. And then we want the lib. Oh, which one do we need? We want to copy both those folders. Oh wait, not. Okay, wait. Sorry. I'm like trying to speedrun this right now. Oh, what am I doing, guys? What even just happened? Vulkan! There we go. Okay. There we go, guys. We're done. Is OpenGL falling out of fashion? Maybe. But people still use it. Like, we're gonna be using it with Vulkan, so we're not using it with Vulkan, essentially. We're gonna use GFW to bind the window kind of stuff. I see you keep yeah. Was the process of learning something new? Just like, I don't know how to describe it, just like get started. Like, think of something you want to make and get making it. Like, it's gonna be hard, you're gonna have to Google stuff, but you're gonna get that. Right, yo. One moment, guys. I'm just gonna blow my nose a minute. Sorry, we are back. Rightio. So why is this guy talking for so long? I'm trying to follow this video, guys, and he's just like... Okay, cool. We are gonna now get this working. Properties. All configurations. And then, is it like general? All platforms as well. No, actually it's in general. Like, general edits, and then we're gonna add the folders, guys. What does he do? I think I can just select this, right? Like that. Oh no, wait, this is just gonna... I'm gonna link it so you guys, it works for you. Project... Is it project directory? Backslash... Okay. Backslash, and then it's external libraries is what I called it, and then we'll do GFW to start. Is that how I called it? External libraries? Let me just double check. Coolio, yes. Are you able to get rid of the join us on Twitch text? Yes, I can get rid of it. Okay, whatever. Guys, there you go. Will you upload this live on YouTube? I don't know if the live stream, I'll put it on my what's it called? On my second channel probably. Why not use CMake? I actually hate CMake. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's good, but last time I used it, a friend basically did all of the work with it. And the amount of issues we ran into and just weird stuff. CMake is good, but like yeah, I don't really like it. Oh, he does Vulkan slash... What is this guy? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna follow him because I don't want to, like, fuck this up or whatever. Okay, then he does the same thing again. For this one, guys, we're gonna do glfw slash include. I think it's actually uncapitalized, this one. Is it uncapitalized? glfw include, yes. And then we're gonna do the same thing, but this one's gonna be glm. Okay, cool. Bro, this guy is so slow, but like it's fine. Additional. We want to link the precompiled libraries, so which one is he doing? We want to link the precompiled libraries. Lib slash... What was it? Where did you find this? The fuck? Oh, it's a GRW, my bad. What the heck? Oh, wait. I forgot the precompiled libraries. What are we doing? We're making a graphics engine with Vulkan, but we're currently struggling because, well, I say struggling, we're not really struggling, but it's just taking a while because I'm trying to follow a video and the person's just like being a bit slow. And I'm also being a bit slow in the brain. So it doesn't help. Let's pop this here. Replace any files. I could have probably rendered 2 movie spheres around an axis with textureless skybox enough to do with a single library. Yeah, probably. I've never used that library, but this is could be interesting. He links this one, so let's rename, copy that name. Sorry guys, we're nearly there, okay? Well, how is it in Vulkan? What is this guy yapping about? Okay, he's doing it in glfw slash libvc whatever. Oh, what is? Thank you, Capybara, for the follow. Do you like Raylib Zyger? I've never really used it. I know my friend like used it like a decent amount for it, well, quite a lot. But I've never actually tried it out. Maybe I should have checked it out. Can this guy just please hurry up? Like, I'm just trying to get this started, guys. I'm sorry. Lib, what does he do? Okay, cool. I think we're nearly done, guys. Final thing, okay? Additional dependencies. We're gonna add a couple additional dependencies. -1 .lib glfw 3.lib, and then we're gonna add. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, what is? People's like. Okay, wait, we should have 0 errors, which we're getting 0 errors. Oh my days, guys. Oh my days. Please, hopefully this should work. You should try it, it's really good. Okay, I'll try it out one day on the thing. Also, guys, I'm adding the text back in. Join us on twitch.tv/officialzyger, by the way. If you are currently on YouTube, I recommend you join on Twitch. Because, I don't know, I just want you on Twitch, guys. Thank you, Wolfsmith, for the follow. What does he... If I run this, is it gonna run? Is this gonna run, guys? This is the moment of truth. Guys, oh my days, oh my days, oh my days, oh my days. We have a window, we have a window. It's been 56 minutes, guys, and we have a window. I'm just saying, we have a window, guys. 56 minutes and we have a window. This is insane. Everybody, like, we need some celebration music for this. This is amazing, guys. I'm gonna do it again because it's so epic. Ready? Wait. We need some music. Let me get the music before I show you. Where is my music thing? I had an actual music thing. Okay. Wait. Celebration music. That's what we need. Okay. Why is it so quiet? Okay, guys. Are you ready to watch this? I don't know what this music is. This sounds trash. But we press play. And we have a window, guys. Only took us 56 minutes, but we are here. Okay. Congratulations, everybody. Pat yourself on the back. This was all of us. We're gonna rename it. This took us dash me because I was the one being an idiot. 56 minutes, and here we are. We have a whole window, guys, and now we only need to write like 700 lines of codes for a triangle. Oh, this is like. I don't hear the music. Yeah, I saw the music. I apologize. Wait. Let's add music back in because we can now officially chill. Oh, it's not chill, but we can now. Can you hear this music? Or is it really quiet? Please get rid of the join us on Twitch. Jabby, I'm not gonna get rid of it right now. Okay, we're not getting rid of it. I can make it smaller. Okay. Or is it really annoying? Yeah, you can hear it. Triangle Vulkan is much harder, I think. Yeah, it probably is. Where is this text? Okay. Oh my days. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with this text. Okay, I'm not touching it anymore right now. Okay, guys. So, yeah, I would follow you from, like, 10 accounts just so we could watch you dance as the most human thing I've seen. Except watching tutorials online is too hard. Yeah, it's so hard. Okay, what we're gonna do... I'm turning the music down a bit for me. I can turn it up for you guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we have a window opening up. This is sick, okay? But we want to render stuff, obviously, right? So let's get that tutorial stuff up. Here is the tutorial window. We're gonna get some stuff. How much math is important to get into game development? It depends what you're doing. Like, math is a big portion of it, but if you're doing like gameplay stuff and things like that, you're really not gonna be using stuff like that much maths, to be honest. Okay, so we've done a window, surely, right? I'm pretty sure we've done all of this. Yeah, Vulkan window. We're on to the next tutorial, guys. I hate computer graphics. Thank God I do more microcontrollers and back-end dev. I actually kind of like graphics. Thank you, Ken, for the follow. But I understand it's not for everyone. General structure. In the previous chapter, you've created a Vulkan project with all the proper configuration and tested it with a sample code. In this chapter, we're going to start from scratch with the following code. Okie dokie. So, this helped us run a window or whatever. Apparently, we're not doing any of that stuff, guys, anymore. So, basically, what I'm getting at is... Oh no, we've already done this, I swear. Oh no, we haven't. Okay, my bad, my bad. But basically what we're doing, guys, is everything we've just done, we're kind of scrapping half of it. So, yay, guys, yay, this is so good. Ha 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 ha. Have I, like... Let me go back, a tutorial. So, we've done this. Also, I need to turn the fan on. It's so hot right now. Cool. Right. So, hopefully you can't hear the fan. Let me know if you can hear the fan, I'll turn it off. In fact, I need to kind of move it away. It's like right in my face. Okay. Cool. So, setting up make file. Yeah, we've done that. We're gonna do a triangle now, guys. That's what we're gonna do. Oh no, we need to do like instance creation and stuff, don't we? Or have we already done that? No, we haven't. Okay. Cool, blah 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 blah. Okay, finally you should be able to send that. You should run your project and then you have the window. Cool. In the previous chapter, you've created a Vulkan project with all the proper configuration and tested it with the SAM code. Have we though? I don't actually know if I've done this part, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm being really stupid right now. Let me go back a bit. Okay, we did this because this is just an introduction to Vulkan. We learned about the origins of Vulkan because I definitely 100% read that. You know? We ran that, yes. We did the lab stuff. We set up Visual Studio. Cool, we did this. Now add the following code to the file. Don't worry about trying to understand it right now. We're just making sure that you can compile and run Vulkan applications. We'll start from scratch. Okay, should I just test? I'm going to test this code out as well. This is just going to tell us if stuff is supported, I believe. There's something behind me. Oh my days, yeah guys, look, there's a door behind me. Actually sick. Do you have any experience with WebGL? Not really. I've only used like a little bit of it with Unity, but that's kind of like integrated. Okay, so we have that. We did all of this stuff. Yes, we did this stuff. We did that stuff as well. Setting up a makefile project. Now that you have installed all the dependencies, we can set up a basic makefile project, guys. Write a little bit of code and make sure everything works. Create a new directory and a convenient location name in Vulkan test. Create a source file called main.cpp, yes, and insert the following code. Okay, don't try and understand it, is what they say, so I'm not going to try and understand it. Although this just seems like we just had this. What? Okay, never mind. Blah, 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 blah. We installed it. Okay. Why are they doing this on Xcode? On macOS? Oh! Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I've been looking at the macOS tutorial. We are not on macOS, so we can go next. Have you ever tried UE5? I've heard it's hard as fuck. I've never tried it myself though. Yes, I used that at work for a year, but I didn't do that much stuff in the actual engine. It was more programming outside of the engine, and then it just like goes into it. You gave up after just doing the vertex stuff. Yeah, graphics engine stuff can be quite hard, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Basically, guys, we are gonna, like, take away a bunch of this stuff, I think. In this chapter, we're starting from scratch with the following code. Okay, so he makes a class. We're gonna make a new class. Okay. This is going to be, I'm just gonna call it renderer class. This will probably change, but we'll make the renderer class first, I guess. It's supposed to be easy. Yeah, UE5 I don't think is necessarily hard. It just kind of depends what you're doing. It's very similar to Unreal Engine 4. So if you use Unreal Engine 4, switching over, there's going to be a few differences, but yeah. Okay. So this is our renderer class, guys. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. Let me know if it's like too small and I can make it bigger. So yeah, just let me know, guys. Can you move Solution Explorer to the left side? You want this to the left side here. Like that? Oh wait, the properties as well, I guess. What? It's not even right. Huh? What have I even done? Okay, wait. Reset window layout. I'm gonna reset it in a minute. Give me a sec. Do you want this on the left side? Is that basically what you're saying? No, not there. No. Like that? Yeah, okay. Cool, we'll do that. So, for our renderer, it's not even about the difficulty, it's just it's so tedious that I have to rather walk on Lego brick if I was an agony. You're learning Java. Yeah, Java's pretty cool, from what I heard. I've never really used it. Okay, so we're gonna... Why is my caps lock on? We're gonna do just public private. Start with that. I'm gonna want to do some includes, so hopefully this should just let me include, like, okay, we can do IO stream, so it's pretty simple. Then what was it? STD accept, like that. And then the other thing we need is the CSTD, there we go, lib. I think that's what it's called, yeah. And then we need to include Vulkan as well, so I'm just gonna include it at the top. Can I just do this? Vulkan / Vulkan header, there we go, cool. Cool. Copy and paste your OpenGL Directs code should be okay. Hi, can you tell the reasons why you are wearing headphones? So I can hear the music, guys. I actually, do you know what? I don't really need headphones. It was mainly so when I was watching the YouTube video. I'd probably get like smaller, like actual earphones. Well, I have some, but I'll wear that like probably next stream. Okay, so we're going to have a run function. I'm just following the tutorial, guys, but then later on we'll just change it to be like whatever we want. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. It's like a little bit too much for me. Init Vulkan. We need that function. They're just doing it in the CPP. Okay, we're not gonna do that because that's stupid. Do void init Vulkan. Then we want a main loop. Not bad. So let's do that. We're gonna do it as a header and a CPP file. I think like that should be a little bit nicer, especially like later on. It'll be like cleaner kind of thing. And then we're gonna need an int main file, which is fine. Okay, cool. So render a CPP. And then we want... Where's the header? Oh, they're actually in headers. Okay. It did it for me. Cool. Coolio. We're going to make these functions real quick. I need to see my chat, guys. I'm sorry. Programming with music is sensible. Do you know what's weird, though? A lot of the time, I program without music. It's weird. If I'm like really trying to focus, I'll program without music. Because... what's it called? I don't know. Sometimes it's distracting. I'm gonna change the names to be uncapitalized, by the way. I should have done that. So let me just quickly fix that up. Okay. I don't want it capitalized because we're just gonna do camel case, or whatever it's called. Brother, what are you on about? Coding with music is bliss. Okay, sometimes I find it too distracting. If I'm really trying to focus on something, I will actually have it off. Like, I'm sorry, that's just the case. I don't know what to say. I'm a weirdo, so it's like... It's not very weird, because I am just kind of weird. So, okay, cool. Then we could go to main. Can I yoink all of this out? Cool. Let's make sure we include... Can I just include renderer or header? Yeah, cool. Right. Then we're gonna need to make renderer... We'll just call this the app application. Like that. Cool. And let's just do a little try catch like thing. Like this. And then we can just catch the like error thing. People program so I could just see how shit I am at coding. To be honest, half the time when I watch other people program, I'm like thinking to myself, okay, I'm a bit of a fraud, you know? I'm a bit of a fraud, guys. Because I can't do this stuff. We could just do like a thing like that, I guess. And then, yeah, cool. And then we'll just return the exit failure. Then we'll do, whoops, my bad. Exit, my bad, return, and then exit underscore success. Did I spell success correctly? Hopefully. Okay, cool. You draw your triangle yet? Oh yeah, Andrewitz. If you're doing, I don't know, Andrewitz. I don't know if you how you say your name, but let me know if you drew your triangle yet. Okay, cool. It just exits because it runs the thing. Cool. We have nothing running obviously yet. Why you prefer Windows over Mac? I used to have a Mac and then I got a Windows and I built it myself. That's mainly the reason why. Big Kid, thank you for the follow. And also, I play video games, so like, the way I can describe it, like the best way I can describe it, right, is like I like building my PC. I built it myself, and I built it so I can play video games as well. Right. Okay. Going back to the renderer, we're gonna add a new function. Void init window, so we can initialize a window. And then we're gonna call this function in here after the Vulkan's initialized. Cool. Oh, my days. I'm still so ill, guys. Like, I say ill, so ill. My nose is just so, like, blocked up. And my voice sounds, like, a little bit weird. Thank you, 16, for the follow. I appreciate it. Just call me Andrew and it's okay. Alright. Have you got the triangle rendered, Andrew? Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to do glfw. Is that? I think it's a function. Nope. Does he create a glfw in its function? Oh wait, I need to include glw, don't I? My bad. Let's include it here. I'll include it underneath this part. Thank you, Eggman, for the follow. What does it mean you are going to start streaming regularly? Does that mean you're going? Yes, I will be streaming regularly. I want to do like 3 times a week, maybe more, we'll see. Today's the first stream, we're testing stuff out, we're learning everything, but we're going to be working on this. And also, guys, if you are over at YouTube and you haven't already, hop on over to Twitch if you have a Twitch account. If not, make one. Only because we're going to be able to have like events and other cool stuff on there, as opposed to on YouTube kind of thing. Thank you, Lewis Philippe, for the subscription. I appreciate it. Honestly, Sebastian Lake's stuff is more technique rather than rendering. He uses Unity to render stuff, so he gets to do the fun stuff, programming the physics, while a great renderer still has stuff. Yeah, his stuff is really awesome. Like, I'm not gonna say it isn't, but yeah, he a lot of the time uses Unity to do the stuff, so he can do the programming behind it, which is fine. There's like nothing wrong with that, for the record, if you want to do that as well. Okay, cool. So we can now actually set up our init window. So we're just going to call glfw init function. Cool. So we're going to initialize glfw, and then we want to do glfw window hint like that. And in here we're going to do glfw. It's all capitalized, I believe. We're going to get the client API. I can't spell. And then glfw underscore no underscore API. Cool. Then we can like duplicate that, and we can do the make it resizable. How do I spell resizable? Okay. And then false like that. Coolio. And then we're gonna make our window. So, oh fuck, I forgot. I need to. Then we do that. What the fuck is window? What variable is that? Did I just forget it? Yeah, I feel like with Sebastian Lag, thank you for the follow, Kate Psor. I appreciate it. I really like his project. I also really like going into like the actual repository and having a look at what he's done, because a lot of the times in his videos, and I do a similar thing, thank you Yamanop for the follow, where he doesn't go into full detail, what's it called, into the code, which is fine, but I would love if he like went into more detail. Thank you SkiG32 for the follow. I really appreciate it. That's amazing. Thank you. But we're gonna make a new window now. So it's GLFW create window. We want a width and height. So let me quickly do a little define width to be 800, I guess, and then height to be 600. Coolio. We're gonna use width, then we're gonna use height. Can I use that, or is it gonna tell me that it's not? Oh no, it's fine. Sure. I think it should be fine. Then the name of the window. So this is a window. I don't know. Thank you, Jose Manuel, for the sub. I really appreciate it. Are you seriously raw dogging the syntax of Vulkan without following the tutorial? That's insane, though. I've got a window on the side, kind of looking at GLFW and Vulkan stuff. We're gonna have a look. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Yeah, this is a window, and then we'll just do null pointer, and then another null pointer. Is it gonna let me do, or is it not gonna? Does it just not like the? Okay, it doesn't like it here, so I guess we won't do that. We'll just do silly me. We'll just do const like you went 32. Okay. I'm not gonna make the window bigger right now. This is like just the standard, what we had before. Only because you don't need a thing where I define. Oh, yeah, that was probably why. But I think I'll still keep them here because I want it to be consts anyway. And then in our main loop, we'll just do a little. We'll just make it go in a while loop. So, what is it? Window should close. Should close. And then the window, and then over it like this. And then we can just poll more events. And then we will do this one as well. GLW, it's like destroy from it. Destroy window. Oh. Yes, I know that's wrong. GLFW destroy window. And then it's also like, what was it? It says here terminate. Okay, terminate. And then obviously we need to pass in the window. Cool. So hopefully, why can't I hear her? Surely you can hear me, right? Everyone else can hear me, right? That's not just I think that might be an issue on your end. Okay, there we go. We have a window working now, and it's no longer just in the main file. It's being dealt with in the renderer. That's pretty good. Use Vulkan and Twitch works. I just shut down my editor when shit doesn't work and play a game or so from Fallow. Lord save me. I can hear you. Okay, cool. You use Vulkan and GLFW API? Yeah, so we're using Vulkan and then GLFW to bind the window to the screen. It's just gonna be easier. But yeah. Can I... Oh, okay. Is this gonna let me post it? Like... Or is it gonna shout at me being like it's too big? We're gonna try. Okay, it's gonna shout at me. I need to add a git ignore to it. Let me quickly add a git ignore, guys, so I can upload this over to you guys. Thank you, Yjanana1, for the follow. I appreciate it. No, I don't have Git on command line. I used to have Git on command line, okay? But then I was, I prefer the, like, desktop Git because it's just, like, I don't know, it's nicer, I guess. I'm gonna copy this Git ignore that I had in a different project. I don't think it's gonna really work. Let me open it up. Oh wait, it's not. It's gonna be called no engine like that. Sorry, I'm just filling up the git ignore, guys. And then no engine slash external libraries. This. Let me put it like that so you guys can see. Why is it the Unity project directory when it's Vulkan? Yes, I know, guys. This is just honestly my bad. I did this so long ago where I cloned my Git repository into Unity projects because I was only using it for Unity projects at the time, and I was stupid because I've used Git mainly for other stuff, not just Unity projects. Wait, I'm gonna get a different. I need to get to Git ignore, guys. I'm gonna just copy this Git ignore that I have that the Vulkan people recommend. Cool. Has this Git ignore been added? Git ignore, yes, it has. Let me post it in here, though. And the solution. That's slightly less. Is it still gonna scream at me? Yes, it is. Okay, we'll get it committed to the repo in a bit. What is work stuff? That was just like my, what's it called? Stuff to do with work. Like, not like my own personal work. It was like actual work for other people and stuff like that. That's why. Is DAO has more heavy supports, more things like phone apps and controller sound. Cheerleader is a lightweight window manager kind of. Why don't you use fork git client? I've never tried that. I would be down to try it. Hello, Sleepy Sapphire. Thank you for joining. But yeah, if we press play, we should have a lovely window working, which it is. Coolio, coolio. Okay, so we're going to create the instance. It says that we should initialize the Vulkan library by creating an instance. There's a connection between your application and Vulkan library, and creating it involves specifying some details about your application driver. Start by adding a create instance function and invoking it. Okie dokie. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to keep it in renderer for now, but it might come to a point where, like, okay, we're going to change it, kind of thing. So VK instance, and this is just going to be called instance. Like that's coolio. I'll do it again with the green timer at the top right chatting. Game engine any percent speed run them out. Oh my days, if we were speed running this, it's a bad start. For anybody who wasn't here at the start or when we got it kind of thing, the best way I can describe it is we literally took us like 56 minutes. It took me, it's my fault to be honest, but it took 56 minutes to get the project set up. Mind you, like the beginning 10 minutes was just me chatting with everybody, but still, like, a little bit insane, I think so. Create instance, there we go. Void, that's cool, coolio. Why is it? Oh, what's it? What have I done wrong? Create instance. It's fine. Huh? Declaration is incompatible with void renderer create instance. Is this just IntelliSense being stupid, or am I being stupid? Did I not make it a void? I did. Or did I spell it incorrectly or something stupid like that? Going to hello. Only a couple hundred lines till hello. Yeah, this is gonna be. Hello. Let me do it here. Void renderer. Create instance. Well, so this is actually gonna have to be above it anyway. Let me run it. You started to learn CPP with Coot, Hello World 2. I did used to do that before. So it's just Intelligence being stupid. Okay, go away. I used to do that stuff. I don't anymore because I've done that stuff already. Too few arguments. What are you on about? No, it's succeeding, so it's just stupid intelligence, I guess. Okay, we're gonna make the application info. App info. I need to move my mic a little bit. Sorry, guys. Also, let me know if the keyboard's too loud. I don't know. I'm thinking about learning C++ and Vulkan in order to create my own engine, but is it worth it? I don't know. I'm trying Vulkan for the first time ever. It's apparently annoying, but like, from what I heard, like my friends who've used it say, they say it's like, it's so much nice. Like once you get past all this stupid stuff, it's like pretty nice compared to like, DirectX or whatever. But if you want something easier, there is easier stuff you can start with. Patient info. Cool. I'm just gonna copy this because I can't be bothered to type it out every single time. Application name. Let's just call it what was it? The no engine thing. App info, and then we do application version. The version is going to be vk underscore make underscore version, and then 1,000. Thank you, Hal, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But yeah, guys, wow, this gives me nightmare. Prepared to create hundreds of info structs. Yeah, I think there's a similar thing in like DirectX and stuff. They're a bit annoying, but once we do it once, I'm hoping we don't have to do it again. Also, guys, if you're over at YouTube and you haven't already heard me say it, on my days, so we can just call it No Engine because it's the name of it. Hop on over to Twitch where it's at Official Zyger, twitch.com/Official Zyger. We're gonna be doing some cool, awesome stuff there. So yeah, underscore make underscore version, and then 1,000 like that. Well, this is application, this is engine. I'm gonna keep it separated so I just know. API version is gonna be vk underscore API underscore version. 1,0. Oh, what I do? There you go. Cool. We did the structs, guys. Let's go. What do you recommend learning for a beginner? OpenGL, DirectX, or Vulkan? Personally, I like DirectX. I think technically OpenGL is a little bit easier. But yeah. I think so. Okay, what do we do next? What is this telling me to do next? As mentioned before, many structs. And tells the Vulkan driver which global extension. Okay. Okay, where do I do this? The heck? I'm assuming in here. VK instance. Create info. Create info like that. No, create info like this. There we go. Cool. I can hear you from YouTube Premium to watch. I came here from YouTube Premium to watch an ad. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I guess if you have YouTube Premium or whatever, like, don't bother. Create info.s type. Yeah, and then we're gonna do vk underscore structure. Can't spell. Structure underscore type underscore instance underscore create underscore info. There we go. That was long. Create info again. P application info. We're gonna pass in a reference to app info. Cool. Just make your own graphics API in your script. Imagine what it's like and writing shader compilers. Bro, that would actually be so like. I don't know. I can't even imagine trying to do that. Like, you just basically wanna struggle. You enjoy that kind of stuff. You're into that stuff. Extensions count. Extensions account. I'm hoping that once we can get this stuff set up today, we can start next stream with like other cool stuff, you know, like eventually doing shaders and stuff, because that would be cool. Right, we're doing extensions now, so this is freaking great. GFW required instance. Oh, it actually literally told us. Oh, first time Vulkan. Yes, maybe you can make a video about it where you make a small graphics API for an ARM chip or something. That sounds pretty cool. But I would have to like, it'd have to be after this because I promised this first, and I don't know how long it's gonna take. But at some point, that sounds cool. We could just add a reference to this, like that. Cool. And then we're gonna do create info. Also, I apologize by the way. I look like shit today because I've genuinely just been like, what's it called? Dying. I've just been ill. Extensions. But hopefully you guys are doing better. Enable extensions count, and then we just pass in this. Cool. Why is there so much stuff, guys? Nobody warned me about this. I mean, everybody did, but nobody did, you know? Thank you for the follow, Dav Fix. Thank you. Hello, welcome to the stream as well. Not sure how much documentation there is about it. Yeah, I'd have to like check it out. Thank you for the follow, Spaghetti999. I really appreciate it. One sec, guys. We're back. What the heck has happened? Give me a sec. There we go. Coolio. Alright. I'm back. Can you... Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah. It's on. Alright, so we've created the instance, we created a layer count, and now we can get the results. So VK result, like that. I can't spell. VK result. This is what we want. Result, like that. And that's going to be VK for Vulkan, I'm assuming, yeah. Create instance. And then we will pass in the actual create info, which we have, a null pointer, and then we'll pass in a reference to the instance. Guys, we're nearly there. Okay, right. And then we do if VK to check if the instance was created successfully. We don't need to store the result. We can just check if it's a successful value. Okay, so we can just pass this in. So apparently we don't even need to store the result. So let's just not do that, I guess. My bad. Apparently it's unnecessary. My bad. Should have known that. Where's my stream? Let's go. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Alex Sanox. I appreciate it. I don't have my phone number verified. Well, finally. Twitch, I'm not giving you my data. Yeah, Twitch is a bit annoying sometimes. Thank you, Kicks Filler Ho, for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, so we have this. And then we will throw an STD runtime error. Runtime error. And then we could just say something like... what's it called? Oh wait, my bad. Does not equal VK underscore success. That one. Cool. And then we'll throw an error, and we can say like, what was it? Failed to create the Vulkan instance. Something like that. I can't spell failed. That's kind of ironic. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Where is that being called? It's being called in Vulkan. If I run it, is this gonna throw errors? No, it succeeded. Let's run. Okay, so I think instant stuff. This is fine right now. That's cool. You're telling me that Rockstar devs spent years dealing with these stupid things to make I didn't mention 2 down. Well, I'm assuming they probably don't. Well, some of them probably dealt with it, right? But it's probably at a point that the engine is developed good enough that they don't deal with this stuff anymore. At least you'd hope so, right? I don't know. So the other thing we're gonna do, thank you Catloaf for the follow, I appreciate it. So apparently it's possible to encounter error codes in the VK create instance to retrieve a blah blah blah. We want to query it. Where did I mean the extensions account? Or did I not? Okay, we didn't. So let's just do that. Uint 32. Extensions. Extension count. I don't know if I'm spelling this correctly. Let me know if I'm not, guys. And then we'll just enumerate it. Enumerate extension properties. Where's that? Instance extension properties. That's what we do. There we go. Null pointer, and then we can pass in the actual extensions count as a reference, followed by another null pointer. There you go. And you can't tell me doing 2016 looks bad. Like, let's be honest. Yeah, like to be honest, there is like a lot of games that used like what's it called? Older APIs, and they're still super fun to play. So like, in all fairness, you don't need to use the newest stuff out there. I mean, you can, but like some of the old stuff is good as well. What did I just do? I was just trying to do a vector. Vector. There you go. When am I gonna try Odin language? Someone mentioned that before. I've not actually like, I looked into it a little bit, and I might at some point. I think it will be the kind of thing we do on stream, guys, though. And then we want the extension count. I want to do wrong here. Type name is not allowed. Oh wait, my bad. Let's make sure we actually include vector. There we go. Coolio. Haven't played Doom to even talk about it. I played Doom a little bit. Thank you, Tato Dev, for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Hope you're having a good day as well. But I'm not the biggest fan of it. Like, my friend plays it so much, and he's like insane at it. Just gonna copy that again. Null pointer. We'll do this. And then we can just do the actual extensions dot data. So then this isn't needed here. Cool, yeah. So do the extension stuff here. I'm gonna make some room, like space around it, so I can just remember it. And then we want to like std. We'll just do a little std coot with the like available extensions, I guess. Thank you, Yasho for the TW, sorry, for the follow. Quake is good. Shame that the arena shooters died. Quake was so fun. Like, I genuinely, like, looking back to the days I used to play that, like, it's so good. Isn't it the same with like Unreal Tournament? Like, I swear the servers like are down or something, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're not down. But like, it was so good. I had so much fun playing that game. I don't know if it's still up or whatever, but I still like have the game obviously, but just haven't played it in ages. So we'll want to loop through the extensions. I guess extension, my bad. Extensions, I guess so. Bro, I'm typing extensions so many times it just doesn't seem real anymore. Like, what is this? Then we'll just coot this again. Oh wait, wrong one. My keyboard sometimes, like, I've got the different, like, where did I even have it? Oh, there we go, sorry. My, like, I changed the language on my keyboard, so, like, and my Windows in general, so I was trying to get used to it. Because technically my keyboard layout is American, which is a little bit annoying because I'm not in America. So, the layout of some of these letters is a bit weird, but hey-ho. Cool. And then we can clean it up. I think this should be it. And then in cleanup, we will just do VK destroy instance. Think so? And then I'm assuming we just pass in the instance. What else does it want? An allocator. We'll just not have one, I guess. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, guys, moment of truth. Is this gonna work? It's gonna, if it works, it's gonna look exactly the same, I feel. Available extensions. Okay, we don't have any available extensions, which makes sense, I'm pretty sure. Because we haven't made any. But this is good. We have a window and everything working, so yeah. UE3 was the best. Almost all UE3 games are very optimized. I only play like some of the old ones, but only a few. Like I know people who played it loads. I've been using C++ for 3 years and I still don't understand why the left shift operator is used for printing. Yeah, I actually don't know why. I guess it is what it is, but yeah. What time is it in England? It is currently 1:37 o'clock. I'll be streaming till around 3 o'clock, I think. It's also so hot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna like open a window, but like I had them closed because like not long ago there was somebody outside like mowing the lawn. So yeah. CPP 23 came out with print. Ooh. It's overloaded, I know, but I don't know why they decided to overload it. Okay. I actually don't know either. That'll be interesting to find out about it. And also, guys, anybody joining us on YouTube right now, we are live over at twitch.tv/officialzyger. You can see it at the top there. At the top there, you can see it. Join us over at Twitch. If you have an account, a follow would be appreciated as well. You can earn like channel points, and I'm gonna add some actual cooler stuff with the channel points as well. Plus, beyond that though, you can what's it called? Try out all the different cool emotes we have. Thank you, Winter, for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Hopefully you're having a good day. Where is all my other stuff? There we go. And yeah, okie dokie. So we are going to be moving on now. We've created the instance stuff, and now we need validation layers, guys. I know this is kind of boring at the moment, guys, so thank you for tuning in with me, but once we get it all set up, it should hopefully be alright. Right, so... Sorry, I'm just reading a little bit on validation layers. Thank you for the follow, Spangled Doubt of My Mind. That's kind of a cool name. It took me a second to read it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow, G-Core, as well. So, I'm trying to read how to do this validation layer stuff. Here's an example. In this section, we'll see how to enable the standard diagnostic layers provided by Vulkan SDK. Okay, yeah, because we want that, I'm pretty sure. Let's first add 2 configuration variables to the program to specify the layers, okay? And enable them if not. I've chosen to base the values on whether the program is being compiled in debug mode or not. Okay, cool. Okay, so apparently there is no actual reason for the @it and @GT when using coot and sin, like no actual bitwise shifting is occurring. Oh! I didn't know that. Okay, so the first one we're gonna add, is we want to add the validation layers. So let's do const, we'll do a vector because that's kind of what I recommend, so we're just going to do that. Const char pointer validation layers. I'm hoping we can like just get through this like pretty quickly, guys, so then we can move on to like at some point rendering a triangle. Like that would actually be, you know, mega huge coolio cool. Chronos _ validation is what they call it. Let me make sure I spell it correctly, because if this actually has like cool. And then we're gonna, I don't like doing this, but we're gonna do it because it's kind of what they do. We're gonna if def if we are in debug mode, basically. Then whoops, else, and then end if, cool, like that. Basically, if we're in debug mode and if we're not in debug mode, we're going to have slightly different stuff. So if we are in debug mode, const bool enable validation layers will be set to false. So if we're not in debug, we don't want to enable validation layers, but if we are, we want to set this to true. So we'll only see the validation layers if we are actually in debug mode, basically. Do you think you'll get the try going before the stream ends? I'm hoping so. The setup, we only have to do like actually maybe quite a bit, because we still need to do like swap chain stuff. I don't know. I'm going to be streaming till 3 o'clock. I'm hoping we can. If not, next stream, which I'm hoping will be either like tomorrow or the next day or something like that, we'll get the triangle working. Because unfortunately with Vulkan, we have to get this random stuff sorted out first, before we can like get onto rendering. But it's a one-time thing, so once we do this, it should hopefully be like, cool, we've done it, kind of thing, you know? So I'm gonna make a new make a new bool function to check validation layer support. My bad. I don't know what I've done here. Boolio. I also need to get used to it so much. Yeah, like, so 1 hour and 20 minutes from now on. Yeah, basically. I'm hoping that, like, it's just so much, like, random little stuff you gotta do to set up. And once we do the setup stuff, later on, there'll still be, like, difficult stuff we're doing, but, like, it's not gonna be as much. Because right now, you can't really see what we're doing, to be honest, right? We just know it works. And that's about it. I'm gonna copy this again because I just don't want to be spelling it out. And then we'll do the layer count, and then null pointer. I'm hoping once we do the setup, we can do the swap chain and the presentation stuff. And then yeah, here's Zyger. After watching your latest video, I finally signed up for a master CS degree with an undergrad in different topics. I need the formal education for career growth. Yeah, like master's degrees are super cool. I'm just personally not gonna do one at the moment. Maybe in the future. Because I just kind of want to break a little bit. But like, yeah, master's degrees are really, like, really good. So good, but best of luck with that, to be honest. Caprimo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it as well. So we are going to do, what am I doing? Oh yeah, we are going to do the VK layer properties. Yeah. Also guys, the reason it's taking like longer than it would for probably somebody else is because I'm going into this with genuinely like zero like knowledge of Vulkan. And I'm hoping it works. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. At layer count, and then we'll do available layers. Let's not capitalize like that. Dot data, cool. Do I still need this part here? Maybe. In fact, I didn't do that before here. So maybe we just do that in case. Maybe that just runs. Let's have a look. Does that still run? Yeah, it still runs. Cool, cool, cool. Next we need to check if all the layers of validation layers exist in the available layers list. You may need to include C string. Okay. Let's quickly include that as well then. Include C string. Cool. I don't know. All Unreal games I played are so bad at optimizing. I aren't even playing ball, for example, Fortnite. Fortnite used to be like on my PC when I ran it, and I have a decent PC. It like kind of struggled a bit, but then when I moved it to my SSD, it's a bit better. But I kind of get what you're saying as like the optimization stuff. Like, it's not the best. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just copy this check because why not? I've spelled available layers wrong. And then I'm hoping we could just try that out like that. The part where you don't know if you still need it, put a comment right above it to remind yourself to delete it if it's not needed. Oh, that's a good idea. Let me do that. Let me do that. So maybe not needed. Cool. We can now use this function, cool, and create instance. So create instance. Maybe at the top. Bro, it doesn't even tell us. So enable validation layers, and if we have not checked validation layer support, throw std runtime error, and then we're just gonna do validation layers requested. I can't even spell mine. But not available. Cool. Like that, I think. Okay, now run the program in debug mode and ensure that the error does not occur. If it does, then you have to look at the frequently asked questions. Cool. Guys, it actually works. Yes, we can see the available extensions. That's sick, and we're not getting the error, which means that our validation errors are okay. What's the exact goal for today, learning Vulkan? So the exact goal for today was actually getting the project set up, and hopefully getting past all of this what's it called? I don't even know how to call it, but all this random stuff that you have to do before you even get started with Vulkan, basically. But we have just hit another milestone. Not only do we have a renderer working, all our extensions are now showing up, and the validation layers should be enabled. If I try it in release, I'm hoping it works as well. Yes, cool, yeah. Cool. Yes, and then the other thing we need to change is I'm gonna add a little thing here. If enable validation layers, we're going to add it to the debug thing. Create info dot enable layer count is going to equal a static. I'm gonna static cast it basically. uint 32, and then we want the validation layers size like that. Cool. What are the extensions like? What do they do? So basically, from my understanding, the Vulkan API is kind of designed to around like the minimal driver overhead, and one of the goals is to basically use, like it says here, wait, let me just get that. What are Vulkan API layers? It's dynamically loaded libraries that can intercept, modify, or augment the functionality of the Vulkan API. So yeah. What's up? I'm doing pretty good. Like, we're just working on this, if you just joined the stream, by the way, we're working on making a graphics engine with Vulkan. We have created a few milestones today, as somebody pointed out. We're right now trying to get validation layers working, which they are, but we're adding a little debug for it. How are you, though? Hopefully you guys are having a good day yourself. Also, what time is it for you guys? Like, where are you guys from? That's what I'm actually genuinely interested. Tell me in chat what country or where you're currently at. I'm actually genuinely interested. Would you ever try making a graphics engine using Metal? I don't know what Metal is. I've never heard of it actually. Is it like a different API, or what exactly is it? I'd love to know. Enabled layer counts like this. 0. Cool. France, Canada, UK. It's 8:50 AM. Oh, that's quite early. India. That's cool. I've been to France before. I'd want to go to Canada, India as well. I kind of want to travel the world as well. Hey Zyger, I have a noob question. How do I escape the trap of if and then statements? I see no way of avoiding them at times, and I want to at least try other ideas like switch, etc. And you're in Australia. So Australia, really cool. I'd actually want to go one day as well. In terms of if and if else and then statements or whatever, they're not bad per se. You can use if else statements. It's just if you are having to use them loads of them in a row, you can obviously use other things like switch statements, but generally if you have loads of them in a row, you should kind of consider a different structure. You should never really be in a place where you have to just do a bunch of if else statements, and probably want to find a better way to structure it that it's not needed. So instead of checking, for example, like let's say somebody's name is like Gabby, like me, right? Instead of checking every single character in the name and seeing if it's capitalized or not, because that's going to be like you having to go, you know, checking if G is capitalized A, B, I. How about just like looping through the entire name? That's just an example. You can use loops, switches, a bunch of other stuff, but generally just want to change like your structure and stuff is what I would say. Or just Apple General API. Okay, so it's for Mac OS. Mac, okay. I don't have a Mac at the moment. I used to have a Mac, but I don't anymore. So, right, we now need to do something called message callbacks. The validation layers will print debug messages to the standard output by default, but we can handle them ourselves by providing an explicit callback in our program. Cool. We have to set up a debug messenger with the callback using extension. We'll first create a get required extension function that will return the required list of extensions based on whether they're enabled or not. I'm just gonna yoink this, to be honest. Where is it even doing it? I don't know where it's even doing it. I'm gonna assume we're doing it here. Oh no, this is just an actual function. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna copy this function because... yeah, go away. Renderer, let's make a new function. Then we want the renderer. Cool. And yes, guys, I'm copying this function because it's just going to be too long otherwise. How often do you have a really good idea for a project but you can't do it because of multi-platform? A lot of the times when I have ideas for projects, thank you for the follow as well, Fatal Plague. What a name, appreciate it. I usually don't, a lot of the projects that I have an idea for, it's not because it's multi-platform per se is the issue. A lot of the time, the issues that I have is specifically because the idea is too big for something that I know that I wouldn't be able to complete, kind of thing. Now we can use this information in create instance. Cool. Let's go to create instance. I'm just gonna assume to put it down here. Extensions. Wait, have we already did extensions or not? Have we already did? What is my, like, what am I even saying, bro? Oh, we did, I guess. I think I am correct in thinking, where was this? I don't think this is going to be needed as much anymore, but we'll try. Extensions, and then it'll be get equals get get required, sorry, extensions like that. I think it should be fine. But yeah, that's not usually the issue I have. What's your main vision for this project? Right now, we're gonna try to get rendering working. We're gonna do some cool shaders. I want to like try some stuff out. If it ends up going well and you people like, you guys like it, I guess, then I'll probably try and make it more into an actual like engine. So that's basically stuff like physics and things like that. That's like the end goal. If it goes really bad and you guys are just not really vibing with it, then we'll do something else. We can always move on, kind of thing. But if I have fun and if you guys have fun, and I know this doesn't seem like fun right now because we're doing this annoying stuff, but hopefully in a few streams time, in fact probably by next stream, we should be doing like more fun stuff. This is just the annoying like stuff in the beginning kind of stuff, if you know what I mean. So yeah, you are from Earth. Argentina. Oh, Argentina's sick. I've never been outside of Europe. I just want to go, you know. Hi Zyger, I'm from India, learning 2D game engine dev for Dave Churchill YouTube channel. What would you like to suggest me to become a better game dev? Kind of depends what you're doing. I think generally just have fun with what you're doing, if that makes sense. If you're not having fun, then there's not really much point. Why can I not do that? What is it saying? The value of VK properties cannot be assigned to entity is it just because of this? Wait. Yeah, okay. So this is not needed. Like I was correct in thinking. Okay, do I even need to do this now? I don't know. I think this might not be needed anymore either. So yeah. South Africa. South Africa's cool as well. All of these cool countries, and I'm here like, UK is fine, it's not an issue, but I just kind of want to travel, you know? This is C++. Yes, this is C++. Also, sorry I'm looking over there because my chat is on my second monitor. Quite the opposite for you. Like, the multi-platform aspect is very minimal, but it's crucial to the project. I'm seriously thinking Java, which I don't want to, all because web doesn't support Bluetooth. Yeah, Java, I swear, like, that's what Minecraft uses, right? And it's, like, used for everything. Like, can be used for everything, right? So... Oh, wait, did I just, like, fuck something up? Give me a sec. So this is not needed here, I think. I think that was correct, I'm thinking. Const. Oh. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Zero Fever, by the way. I urge everyone to use a lot of it else statements. Bill's character. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate the follow. Use huge screens for Java. How to follow? You can follow on Twitch. Yeah, then it'll pop up. So yeah, multi-platform stuff, right? Thank you for the follow. Not so cool. For me personally, not multi-platform stuff haven't really been an issue because the only time I've had multi-platform issues, right, was when I was doing like uni work and we had to have it work on multi-platforms. Basically, is what I'm getting at. And the reason that was difficult, thank you TM Marcus for the follow, I appreciate it, is because what's it called, is mainly because we had to have our project work on multiple platforms, so it was a real struggle because we use DirectX, which is Windows specific, so a lot of our stuff had to be like changed, if that makes sense. I don't know, like we had to do a lot of like our own stuff, which is why it was difficult. Hi Zyger, also from South Korea, welcome Leo, I appreciate it. It's a great holiday place. Yes. Oh, South Africa, sorry, I don't know why I said South Korea. South Africa looks cool as heck. Can you tell what's Vulkan? Vulkan is an API similar to like DirectX, OpenGL. Thank you LLS for the follow. Hello from Spain, Tia Marcus. Appreciate you joining the stream as well. But yeah, it's basically an API that lets you do stuff like cool graphic stuff. Like a lot of like games use Vulkan and other things. So why can I not? What is it? Okay, wait. I need to like get required extensions. I have this function here. Okay, we've done that. This auto extensions thing we have here. It doesn't like that, so maybe we do that. Why can I still not do this though? What's the error it's gonna be? Argument type const char is incompatible with. Oh, because it's const. Can I like double pointer it? No. No. Okay. No. Okay. I'm assuming we're gonna leave that. I'm gonna have a look at what they did here. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Create instance. Okay. I think I've figured it out, guys. Do you think going a master's degree in game dev is worth it? It depends, like, on the person, I think. By the way, we're gonna still have this stuff, but I'm changing it to what they had, so it's better. Populate, create, that's the only other thing we need to do. Let's quickly do that. I'm just trying to get this working, guys. Thank you, Hijabi, for resubbing for 3 months. That is crazy. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Yeah, so the masters thing, right? It really depends. If you are... Thank you, Godrigo, for the follow as well. If you are into academics and you like academics, then sure, go back. The other thing as well is, like, if it's something that... what's it called? I don't know what I was saying, sorry. Basically, masters can get you like to loads of places. Like it's a better degree than a bachelor's. Thank you Level Wiz for the follow. So yeah, like master's degree are good. It's just you need to understand there's a lot of commitment to it, and it really depends on what's it called, on sort of how committed you are to that. If you can be committed and follow through with the masters, then it's totally like it's probably worth it, right? Especially if you want to have an actual like normal like job kind of thing. If you are looking to do something more yourself, like for example starting like an indie studio or stuff like that, then it's probably like it might be worth it, but it's probably not as important as it is to like an actual job in the placement. By the way, I'm copying some of these things from the tutorial because it's taken forever, and some of the tutorial stuff is just like weird, like it doesn't tell you what stuff to delete, and that's fine, I could figure it out myself. It's just like this, sorry, it's just annoying because I'm trying to focus on two things at once. I don't know what the hell this is, but I want to learn programming. This is hell right now is the way I would describe it. No, it's alright. We're doing like Vulkan stuff, so basically it's what's it called? We're using Vulkan to make a graphics engine. Yeah, I'm 6 feet tall, nonchalant as fuck, extremely street smart, and I think you're gorgeous. Oh, thank you, thank you. 6 foot tall. That is freaking tall. I'm like very short, I'm not gonna lie. I can't even do any of this stuff yet because of me being stupid. I gotta learn maths, man. Yeah, maths is like, I enjoy maths, to be honest. But, right, what am I doing? Okay, sorry, I need to focus on this a second. But yeah, I look a little bit like shit today, so... But thank you for joining, everybody. Right. We did this one, we did that. Get required, check validation support, we have that. Debug callback. Okay, what is this? Check validation support. Oh, okay, wait. Right, what do we have here? Sorry, I'm trying to go through this again because we have majority of the stuff. We have the main loop, we have the cleanup stuff. We have the create instance stuff. Void populate. Oh wait, it might not like it because of where it's located. Oh wait, we have this thing, right? Oh bad. Like that? Can I just add it here? Would this still read it? No, it's not gonna read it. Cool. No way then. Okay. Where is this in? Check validation layer support. Okay, right. We're gonna go through this. Okay, this is what we're gonna do, guys. Because this validation layer stuff is being annoying as fuck. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Okay. Wait, wrong thing. Oh god. We are gonna like copy this thing essentially entirely. I know, insane. Oh wait, it just has it in one file? Give me an equation so I can bullet by gravity screams. Okay, right. So they just have this like in one... I kind of don't want to do that. They have this like in one... What's it called? Just in a singular like header file. I kind of don't like that. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna yoink this out like that. We're not gonna do that, guys. I'm gonna try my best to... This is probably not a good idea. I've never tried Vulkan. I'm already going against the tutorial completely. But whatever. We're gonna have those functions. Okay, cool. We have those functions here. Although I'm pretty sure these have to actually be public. So let's keep them in public. Then we have the run function public. Then in private we'll have the... I want to move this stuff above so I can understand it a bit better. So it's the same. Debug messenger, yeah, blah blah blah. We'll have the widths and heights. We'll have the... These are functions, so we'll leave them here. Then we have the functions, so init window, yep. Seems the same, cool. Then we have the init Vulkan. Sorry, I'm moving this around so I'm following the tutorial a little bit better. You already deleted the tab spaces. Yeah, so you can like, you can do tab, then you can just like delete. If you press delete, it'll just automatically do it. I don't know if that's what you meant. I'm sorry if I didn't really catch. Okay, we're gonna do setup debug thing here. It's fine, we don't have it yet, I know, that's fine. Then we have the main loop, which is fine. Which, that's fine, cool. Then we have, after the main loop, we have cleanup. Which, I'm gonna copy that like that, cool. Then we have create instance, which is the annoying function that I've not been able to like sort out properly. We have the info stuff, that's correct. Create info stuff, that's correct. Then we have the auto extension stuff, that's correct. Then he does this stuff. Yep, that's chill. Cool, that's fine. Nice. Then we have populate debug messenger. Okay, cool. Then we're gonna have this function. Sorry guys, I'm not looking at chat just for 1 second to get this sorted out. Thank you, Olajacko7 for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're having a good day. Okay, and then we're gonna do... We need to copy this. Like that. I don't know where it's getting that debug callback thing. There. Then we set up debug messenger. So let's do that. So that's gonna be just void setup debug messenger like that. And then this. Cool. We're still just gonna set up the debug messenger. Cool. Get required extensions. Okay, we're gonna remove this a minute. Oh, but this is just kind of long. I apologize, guys. Whoops, my bad. Then we have this. Okay, we already have that function. Forgot. So let's move this to here. That seems exactly fine. Check validation layer support, which we also have, but I'm also going to move this function below here. Let's move those up because I don't like that. Cool. Alright, and then we have these two functions. Where are they? These two functions. Zyger is bro something cool. Did I see sparks on the screen? Yeah, this is. I'm hoping that just once I quickly do this, we don't have to just sit for hours doing this. So I'm trying to lock in, guys. I'm gonna be honest. So apologies for my like lack of talking to you guys, but we're locking in. Also, I forgot if you said this in a video or not, but like, where did you go for university? Staffordshire University in UK. It's actually really, it was really good. Like, I really enjoyed the uni, and like compared to some of my friends who went to technically better rated unis, they like, how do I say it? They didn't get as much like support and stuff as I did, unless everybody at my uni did, which just kind of sucks, right? Because it's like, okay, well, whatever. Well, that's a bit mean. Thank you, Budget Jim, for the follow. Where am I from? Originally, I'm from Poland, but I've moved to the UK and I've been living in the UK for like the majority of my life. So, okay, now we get a static. Where is that? Wait, what? Check validation layer here. Oh, wait. This might be important. Check validation layer here. Oh, wait, this is a function. Let me add that in. Cool. So, I don't know if I should make it private or what, but let's do that. And then we'll make the function in the actual renderer here. But it has to be before we do the debug callback thing. Like, oh, actually, no, it doesn't. It's fine. Or like so. Okay, I'm hoping this is basically going to be nearly it, guys. You hazer blowing? How can you hazer blowing, guys? For those who don't know, here is my baby blowing. Wait, wrong side. Here is my baby blowing. How can you hate it? So cute. I'm just saying. Like, when did you go to school from the start, or did you have to get into their school system? So, I went to like just normal like secondary school in the UK. So that was like from ages like, what was that, 13 to like 16 or something. And then I did A levels, which is like from 16 to 18. And there specifically I did a computer science A level. And then with those results I was able to get into university, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's what you were looking for. But also, guys, I think this is going to be basically finished in a second. Okay, it does find it. Let's go to main here. I think application run, that's fine. Please just run. Sorry, I'm like crying. Oh my days, and it's linker errors. You actually just gonna like want to shoot. Okay, wait, I can't say this on Twitch. Right. Right. What is this complaining about? Render a debug callback. That's what it's complaining about. Private static unsigned. Oh, okay. Wait. I think I'm being stupid. This should just be... Bro, but they have it under private. What does that even... Oh, wait. I know why. Let me just yoink this out. Have it like this here. And then I think I could just remove that. Is that gonna... Please work. Okay, I think that succeeded. There we go, guys. Oh my days. We have the validation layers. They are now loading the libraries. Overwolf? Why is it loading Overwolf? OBS Studio Hook? What is it loading? The heck? Okay, interesting. But, still a window, guys. Just be like another half an hour, we still have a window. But now we have validation layers set up, which means that we can go on to the next stage, which is just more like random rubbish stuff. But check it out, guys. We have a window. It's called This Is a Window as well. Like, I'm just saying. Also, guys, join us over at Twitch if you haven't already. I know I keep saying this, but new people keep joining, so I'm going to keep reiterating it. If you're over at youtube.com, okay, hop on over to, what's it called? To Twitch. It's twitch.tv/official Zyger, for those who don't know. Or there's a link down below. You don't have to even type it in. There is a literal link down below, okay? Just let you know, guys, there's an actual link down below. Yeah. But welcome everybody who's just joined to the stream. We're doing a graphics engine with Vulkan. We've been here for 2 hours 17 minutes, and we have a window. I'm hoping before the end of the stream, we need to set up a physical device and then do logical device and queues. I know that sounds boring as fuck, kind of is, but once we do that, then the next stream we can... Oh, we still gotta do like swap change stuff. It might come to a point where I do some of this by myself, guys. Yeah, thank you, Joe, for the link. Go into that Twitch, guys. We've done validation layers now. We're gonna do a physical device now. Okay, this is the stage that we're at. I'm hoping next stream we can get triangle stuff. I don't think we're gonna get it today. I thought we would, but to be honest, there's just like tons more stuff that I thought we'd have to do. So let's just get on with it real quick. All right. We're going to do a physical device. I'm gonna add it here. Pick physical device. And we're gonna call it an init Vulkan. My bad. Whoops. What am I doing? Oh, I can't type anymore. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Dante, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Don't be like this Minecraft YouTuber, so I did a little bit of mining, meanwhile I'm a fucking castle of diamond blocks. Okay, no, I want to like keep as much of it on the stream. What I mean by like I can do some stuff off stream is I will basically get it working on GitHub so you guys can have a look at it, and I'll like clean it up. I'm not necessarily planning on doing more than that, because I think it's cool for you guys to see like the entire thing behind this, like the entire development of it. I think that's going to be cooler. Thank you for the follow, Sparky. I appreciate it so much. So I did a little bit of mining off stream. I'm not gonna lie, guys. A little confession here. We're going full camp for this, okay? For just a minute. I used to do Minecraft content. Long ago, I used to do Minecraft content. And I might have... thank you, Kira, by the way, for the follow. And there was a little portion of that time where I was like, guys, I'm gonna go off stream and do some stuff. I didn't have many followers, but I said that in a video, and I was one of those people that came back with a whole like no, you can't link my channel. But there was a whole thing of where like I came back and I had a whole base done because I just played Minecraft for a few weeks straight without recording it because I forgot. But yeah. You, Gab, you learning Vulkan? Yes, we're learning Vulkan. So I was one of those people. I'm hoping I'm not going to be one of those people now. I mean, I know I won't, because it's kind of annoying. I agree. Alright, physical device. We're going to do that stuff. So, VK physical device. We'll just call it physical device, I guess. Also, my spelling is so bad today. Generally, it's not great, point blank. However, full stop, I guess. But today, I'm like actually losing my mind. It's so hot in my room as well. It's unbelievable. I'm trying OpenGL. My brain is exploding, creating a window. I don't know how you're doing, Vulkan. Yeah, so it depends what you're doing. Like, okay, there is OpenGL tutorials I can recommend, but I get what you're saying. If you've never done it before, the initial setup of these APIs is just like, it's freaking hard, is what I'm saying. It's just hard. Once you get past the initial stage, though, I think with most things, it doesn't necessarily become easier, but it becomes less kind of annoying. Physical devices, there we go. Cool, I found it. Instance. And then we'll pass in like a reference to the device count. I'm gonna copy it because I am not spelling that, and then we can do a not pointer for the actual thing. Cool. Coolio. Then we're gonna check if the device count is actually equal to 0. So yeah, how come you're trying out Vulkan? So, oh yeah, 0 Twitch viewers, that's huge. I know, guys. So I'm trying out Vulkan because it's one of the APIs I haven't tried yet. And also, I promised people that I would try it out when I reach... Oh, sorry, the desk just moved loads. When I reach 100,000 subscribers. And we've done that, which is insane, guys. Thank you so much for your support. It's honestly insane. But, yeah. So now I'm basically having to, like, keep the promise of doing it. So that will be fun. Able to find GPU with Vulkan support. So this is just stuff we need to add because it's just needed in the engine. Technically, I know that my GPU supports it, but essentially if anybody else downloads this project, tries to run it, or even the game, if you were to make a game in this engine, we need to let them know if it doesn't work and why that is. That's why we're having to do this stuff. So it's a bit boring, but it's one of those things where like we just have to do it if you want it to be like alright. If we don't do it, it'll just kind of like be fine for most people and shit for other people because they wouldn't even know why. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Hi, I'm currently studying DX12 at university. Can you recommend something to learn DX12? I've actually not tried DX12 yet. I might have to get back to you on that because I know some people that did DX12 at my university for one of the projects. I didn't do it, so I don't actually know any like good resources, if that makes any sense. Thank you for the follow, Medyesin. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're having a good day as well. Is writing for Vulkan different from writing code for C or C++? Thank you for the follow again, Medyesin. No, like, okay, when I say it's different, it is just C++, but there is like API specific functions. Like, thank you, Khalil, as well for the follow. Like, these specific functions that I'm calling here are specific to the API. So you wouldn't necessarily be doing this in like C++, but it is C++, if that makes sense. But that kind of stuff you can learn from documentation and stuff. Like, you're not expected to just know that unless you've been working with the like API or whatever for a long time. But yeah. Okay, cool. So we have the pick physical device function. Then we're gonna make another function to is device suitable, guys. That's what we're gonna see, if the device is suitable or not. Also, I'm doing it a little bit differently because I'm doing it as this is probably gonna need to be renamed because it's not even the renderer. This is gonna be like the, I don't know the name for it yet, but we're gonna change the name, guys. Also, it's and it's also really optimized. I said your name correct? Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I'm really bad at saying names, so that's actually surprising. Wait, we need to pass in the actual device. But yeah, just like, where was it? Just like, I can't say your name, I'm so sorry. 16 said it's a library. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. So like, if you know C++, you'll be fine with this. I will check if there are any physical. Okay, I'm just gonna. Huh? Where is this even? Huh, interesting. Where is he? Sometimes this tutorial is like giving me code and telling me, like, it's just saying, okay, we need to do this next, but it's not telling me where to do it, which is fine. I'll figure it out, but just like, please decide, tell me where I should have this. Oh, we should just do it in the pick device thing. Okay. Gonna have it here, guys. Yeah, let's just do that. Is that all that's needed? Cool. So we have that. Now we need to do people know me by this name now. I made this username when I was 12 and I haven't changed it since. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty cool though. Like, you had this name for so long that people know you by it. Like, I think that's cool. At least I think it's cool, you know? Okay, we are like half. Oh my days, this tutorial was so long. What tutorial am I doing? It's this Vulkan tutorial thing. I have it on my second monitor because I want to show you guys the code instead. But I'm having to read it as I'm like reading the chat. But yeah. Get physical device properties. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. Is device suitable? Do it here, I guess. Cool, we're gonna do that. Oh, and then it just gives me, instead of just checking if a device is suitable or not and going with the first one, you could also give each device a score and pick the highest one. That way you could favor a dedicated graphics card by giving it a higher score. Okay, we should probably do that. That seems like the right thing to do, so we're just not picking a random device that works, we're picking like the best one. Yeah. I mean, this username on Trackmania, Nations Forever. You love Trackmania. I tried Trackmania, I'm just rubbish at it, but I like watching the videos of people playing it. Like, sometimes I get like a YouTube short or TikTok of it, and it's really fun. I suggest you go through it very fast, even just copy and pasting while setting is good enough. Don't. It's not easy, don't fall this trap. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna, like, I'm not gonna, like, copy the code, because technically it's available on GitHub, but we're doing this from scratch. I want to actually, like, write majority of it, because otherwise it's, like, you know, a little bit, what's it called? I just won't understand it next time, and I don't want to do that, if that makes sense. They don't even do this rate device suitability. Maybe we don't need to do that then. Okay, cool. Because we're just starting out with Vulkan support, we're not gonna do that, apparently. Cool. So we're now gonna do Q families. I'm hoping this just works. I should. I'm hoping. Please tell me it works. Yes, okay, cool, it works. We are still creating just a window. Most people just have one GPU. Yeah, you're right. I think it's too much hassle to try and do the thing of, like, going through the different GPUs, picking the best one, giving it a score, then picking the best one, because most people aren't going to have multiple GPUs, and if you're going to have embedded graphics, it's still going to pick your normal GPU over it. I played Trackmania for years now, like before the latest Trackmania got released. I want to give Trackmania another go, to be honest. I'll probably install it and play it at some point. Wait, no, you created this earlier than 12. Thank you, Tavola Live. Thank you. I suck at Trackmania though, Lamau. I'm not good either, like, I'm not gonna lie. You can leave a comment and come back to it later. That is a good idea. Thank you, Spaghetti. Spaghetti, what's your name? Yeah, Spaghetti999. Thank you. Okay, where is this? Pick physical dice. In the future, add a map of GPUs and give them a score, then pick the best one rather than the first suitable one. Cool. That'll be my comment. I didn't mean really Control-C, Control-V. I just meant copy of tutorials and nav. The thing, because Vulkan is very, very expressive, you write a lot of boilerplate code. Yeah, no, I agree. The difference is though, like, I'm gonna do that for some parts, but some of it I'm just gonna like write myself, if that makes sense. I get what you're saying though. Like, I'm sure like we're gonna get 2 points where like I'm not gonna be like writing it exactly and reading into how it works, because like, you know, like you said, this is a lot of like boilerplate stuff. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Right, let's make the queues now, which is the next stage of what we need to do, guys. Rightio. Queue. Oh, we need to do a struct as well. Step says we're already going to look for yet another queue, so it's better to prepare than bundle it into a prepare for that and bundle it into a struct. Okay, we're gonna do that. I wish you could have said that before. Let's just add it at the top here. Struct queue families. Hopefully I'm spelling queue correctly. These queue and indices are like the two words that I always like just get wrong. It's like insane. Graphics family, like that's cool. Oh, I still got stuck in a to do. Oh yeah, I should probably add that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Cool. We have found the incarnation of Chad himself. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal to go slow this. It's a lot of work, but the final outcome is going to be worth it. Yeah, like once we get past this stuff, when we get that triangle finally rendering, which I know we're not even doing it just yet now, I think it's going to be like, not even the triangle, like once we get to do shaders and stuff like that, like I think it'll be cool. Like, as fuck, to be honest. Coolio. Oh, is it gonna, oh wait, it's because it's, okay, whatever. We're gonna, do I have to do this, I think? There you go. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. It's a little bit ugly, but whatever. We'll just deal with it. Indices like that, and then we'll just return the indices. Cool. Then you can just control F for to do and find all of them. Oh, yeah, that's actually, why did I not ever think of that? Like, that's genuinely just like, I feel like it's not even necessarily common sense, but that's just a good idea. Also, guys, anybody joining us over at YouTube, hop on over to Twitch. You can get rewards and stuff. It's cool. You get emotes. It's pretty cool. Zyger, do you think making your own engine tools needed can be viable for making games 2D or 3D? Yeah, it is viable to make your own engine and stuff. It's just a lot of work. Like, being perfectly honest, like, there is engines out there. If you just wanted to make a game and you don't really care about making your own stuff, just use an engine. Thank you, Fate, for the follow as well. Because making your own stuff is just like, it's very difficult. There's a lot of stuff that you don't even probably think about doing right now, but you kind of have to do. One sec, guys. Give me a minute. Sorry, I've returned. Oh, and the border is back. Let's just delete it. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I disappeared for a minute. But yeah, like Spaghetti said, when you make your own like engine and stuff, it is viable, but it's just long. There is a lot of stuff you have to do that you don't even think you have to do necessarily. Whereas with like already pre-made engines, there's stuff that you don't necessarily have to worry about, if that makes sense. Right, next up we need to do, it's already possible to use a magic value to indicate a non-existent queue or family. Okay, wait, we're gonna, where is this queue stuff again? So it's a fun thing to do if you actually wanted to create your actual like game, I would just recommend like using something that's already been made. Oh, this is the struct, my bad. I'm copying this cube struct stuff over because again the tutorial is being a bit annoying about it. And then we have a function. What's the function called? Pick physical device suitable, find queue families. Yeah, I'm gonna copy this find queue stuff because did I spell it? Oh, I spelled it wrong, I think. Oh, okay, wait. Let's do that in a minute. It's still gonna make me do renderer. Okay, whatever. I spelled it wrong, guys. My bad. I was meant to be family, not families. The joy of graphics programming are very different from the joy of programming. Thank you, Jambi, as well for that emote. Hey, I ended up here because YouTube recommendations. How are you guys? Welcome to the stream. Thank you, JS, as well. It's going pretty good. We've been here for genuinely nearly 3 hours, 2.5 hours, right? We're trying to get, what's it called? Vulkan set up. It's a lot of like boilerplate like jargon stuff right now, so it's a bit annoying, but once we get it done, I'm hoping it should be fine. Right, what was the question? Sorry. I'm hoping to get a job into graphics programming, so I'm learning OpenGL currently, so I was hoping to actually create games with it too far. OpenGL is fun, but I agree what Spaghetti says. A lot of like companies nowadays, they don't really use OpenGL. Like there will be some that still use it, but some don't, if that makes sense. So basically it's better to learn something that's not as well, I don't think it's deprecated yet, like you said, but it's probably close to being deprecated. Right, what is it doing next? Yeah, so we added that. Yeah, we added that. Complete. We can now also use this for an early exit and find queue families. Oh yeah, okay. So we've done the queues. Let's run this and see if it works. I'm hoping it works. Zyger, I think you should sorry, my thing did it. I think you should install Vulkan Caps Viewer. It shows you a lot of structs that you could query and make it more sense when writing the code. Oh, okay, wait. I'm gonna write that down. Joe, if you're watching the stream, he's my mod, by the way. Can you write down Vulkan Caps Viewer? Can you like just okay, I'm just gonna send it. Okay. I'm gonna install that after this, but yeah, okay, we have a window still working, guys. Surprise, surprise, crazy, right? I'm just using it to learn basic concepts at the moment. I plan to move to DX11. Yeah, like fair enough, just try out like different things. A lot of companies do DX11. Some companies that I've actually like looked and applied for, they are looking for DX12. So I recommend just try out a few different things and see where you're at. Creators Group kind of abandoned it for Vulkan. Oh, they did? Which is meant to be kind of a successor, but yeah, I don't know about that. Do you plan to go into graphics programming or gameplay programming career-wise? I don't actually know. I genuinely have no idea. I want to try this for a while. I've been in education for so long that I just kind of want to have a break for a little bit, which is why I'm like going to be streaming for a while and stuff and focusing on YouTube. But in terms of stuff, I like both. Like graphic stuff can be a bit annoying, but most of the time when you go into graphics, yeah, you'll be dealing with this stuff, but a lot of it will be implemented in the first place. Yeah, there are no more versions of OpenGL being released. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. For the record, guys, I'm going to be setting up the logical device as well right now. I'm quickly hoping we can just get that sorted out before the end of the stream. It shouldn't be too long, hopefully. And then I need to go into init Vulkan, my bad. Thank you for the follow, Just Savvy. Just Savvy. I don't know. Steve? Oh, just Steve, maybe. Sorry, I'm sometimes so bad at like reading names. So I apologize if I say stuff incorrectly. But yeah, I would just recommend like trying out different stuff. Modern stuff is obviously gonna be like used probably more often, I think. To be honest, Vulkan isn't that much harder than OpenGL, it's just more type conceptually. Well, I don't know, guys. I don't like OpenGL. Vulkan's being a bit of a pain right now, but I knew it was going to be that. Thank you for the follow, Langa. If I say understood half of what you said, I'm lying. My English is pretty bad. I'm from Brazil, and I'm trying to learn English right now. I'm stuck with Google Translate, lol. No worries. Like, learning a... Thank you, Exombra. Learning a second language is, like, obviously great. Like, it's harder, especially at an older age, I would say. But generally, it can be quite hard, especially if you're having to, like... For example, I learned English because I was surrounded by it. Because English isn't my first language, but because I lived in England, I kind of had to learn it, if that makes sense. Whereas, like, you know, if you're not, like, necessarily living in England, you don't have to. Okay, we're gonna do this next part. I'm gonna copy this part because it's this stupid stuff with the Q stuff. Do we not have a physical queue? So physical device, or did I misspell it? Oh, they've changed. So this entire time, it's no longer the VK device, it's an actual physical device, and I didn't... Did I miss that part? Maybe I missed it, I don't know. Thank you, Cloud, for the follow. England. What the fuck, man? That's abstraction from Rust. Okay, there we go. Cool. Then we want to do a float view priority, like so. Cool, we'll do that. I'm thinking, guys, this is gonna be a little bit cheaty, but I'm gonna copy this entire logical device thing. Wait, it still has device? Am I like losing my mind? Okay, wait, I did this wrong, my bad. We need that, but then we still need the physical device. My bad. All of that. And then we're gonna need a queue for the graphics stuff. So VKQ U. I can't spell. U, please spell it correctly. There we go. Graphics Q. Like that. Where is it? Does anyone know some open source APIs for something like Google Calendar by chance? What do you mean, like to link it to Google Calendar? Because you could use probably any API and just like get like fork into like the Google, like just download the Google API. Because I used Google Maps before, and I'm assuming it's probably the same thing. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, we did this. Okay, get device queue. I think that's... Yes, cool. We've done the device stuff, guys. Hopefully this runs now. No! What is it doing? It's an exception thrown on the find queue families. Access violation. Huh? Uh-huh. Let me double check everything. How would you start to learn all this new stuff? Like, how would you learn it when you get started? I like to just go, like, get into it straight away. So, for example, like, I want to, like, I have an idea of what I want to make. Like, let's say you want to make a calculator and you're learning C++, right? So, okay, I'm going to open up a C++ project, like an empty project or whatever, maybe with a console, or maybe you want to do it with a window. Or did you not resize your vector? Or maybe not. I'm going to have a look at this line by line. Well, not line by line, literally, but have a look at the start. Right, where is this? That's still fine. Oh, wait. Has value, that's fine. Then the run function has that, yes, cool. We have the window, we have the instance, debug manager, device, graphics queue. Yep, that's fine. In its window, that's fine. Set up debug messenger. That's an init Vulkan, wait. Yep, set up debug messenger, create logic device, yep. Main loop is fine. But yeah, basically, to learn stuff, I just have an idea of what I want to make. I go into it and make it and approach everything one problem at a time is the way I would describe, like the best way I would like describe what I do. I'm gonna recopy this instance window because I think it might be changed now. Oh, where is it? Here, create instance. I think this might be changed. That's why. Maybe? I don't know. Populate. That seems fine. Set up debug. That looks fine. Sorry guys, I'm just quickly going through it to see what's wrong. Stretch out. Well, working on my final project for university. It's the last stretch now. Keep up what you're doing. Lovely content. Thank you. Good luck with your project. Hopefully, you say it's the last stretch, so hopefully you should be done and you can have some like a little bit of time off. Oh, okay. Wait. I think this is slightly changed. There we go. Oh no, that's the same thing. Oh. Okay, wait. I'm gonna. Oh wait. Actually, maybe. Is device suitable? Thank you for the follow, Luck VG. I don't know if I pronounced your name correctly. Is device suitable? Oh, I didn't do the Q thing here. I think that's why I wasn't running. Thank you for the follow. Is it Elian? Use debug points, it helps you find bug very fast. Yes, except this is an exception. Well, I guess I could use it for this. Find Q families. But I'm pretty sure it's just to do with my indices not being like rescaled or whatever. I think this seems fine, but I'm gonna... Wait, is that definitely... Oh no, that's create logical event. Wrong part. Find the actual function. Yeah. That's fine. Get required extensions. I think that should still be fine. I'm just going through it, guys, right now, just through the functions, seeing if it's, like, any different right now, to be honest. Please run. No exception this time. Cool. Okay. So it was basically, for anyone wondering what the issue was, thank you, Crosslyware. You pronounce it like alien. Oh, okay, alien. Cool. What's going on with this YouTube chat? You need a husband. Use debug points. Okay, so the issue was, where was this function? I'll find the function to show you what the issue was. Here, there you go, guys. It was the device suitable. Before, we didn't actually like fill the indices with the find queues, so the indices was basically just empty, so it's throwing us an exception. Also guys, make sure to hop on over on Twitch, because that's where we're going to be doing the cool like event stuff eventually. I had just opened the wrong thing. Cool. So we have that. So we've basically done, guys, at this point, we've here is the stuff that we have done. Okay, we have done obviously the initial setup of everything. We did the base code of getting everything like organized. We did validation layers, physical devices, or devices, I guess, queue families, and we also did the like logical devices and queues. The next stage is doing the Windows stuff and the swap chain and then the image views. Thing is though, we're going to be ending stream in 10 minutes. I don't think we're going to get that much done. So we still have those 3 things to do, and then we can finally move on to rendering, guys. To be honest, it's not too long. If we quickly have a look at the code, we have... Let's get a calculator and see how many lines of code has taken us so far to just get the window set up. 28. Then we have 82. So 82. And then we have How many is this? Oh, this is decently long. 280. So we have done 390 lines of code, and we have a window, guys. Thank you, Joshua Lee. The Jackbox with Twitch chat would go hard, not gonna lie. Maybe one day. We'll do it on a different stream, I think. Thank you for the follow, Rogers. So we have a window. Next up, this tutorial, let me make it full screen. We want to do Windows Surface stuff. Okay, we can do Windows Surface. This is a quick tutorial. We'll quickly do that. That's like a real quick thing we can do. So Windows Surface creation. Also, what day is it tomorrow? Wednesday. I'll be live tomorrow as well, guys. Probably around the same time. Probably like maybe 12 o'clock, maybe a bit later. I don't know. That's 0.42 lines of code per minute. Absolutely locked in. Oh my days. That is so tragic. Right, we're going to quickly do the Surface, though. We've got to add a bunch of random includes for GLFW. I'm going to keep this separated like that. Cool. Because a Windows Surface is Vulkan object, it comes with the process. Did we not already do the like info stuff? I mean, we did, but maybe it wants me to do some other stuff. Oh, okay, it's changing the name of it. It's gonna be this now, I think. Wait, hang on a minute. I don't want to fuck this up because this is an important create instance. Coolio. No, redo that. Yes. Create instance. That's what we want to go to. And it's telling me that it wants to change the create info stuff. So let's have a look. No, it's still the same. What are you on about? Okay. Is it still the same? There's an OpenGL API in Python. That's cool. Ooh. That's cool. How many FPS are you getting to? Guys, I managed to optimize my Python code and get it from 21 FPS to 21.4. Do they have PyVulkan? I actually don't know. I have no idea. Right, so this is telling me to do... Well, this is just cool, but... It doesn't even do that. Oh, there we go. Okay, wait. We're gonna make a new function called create surface, guys. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's go here. Let's make a new function, void. And I'm gonna, before next stream, so before tomorrow, I'm going to clean this stuff up, guys, because it's a little bit of a mess. I'm not gonna lie right now. And we want to do this here, apparently. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do the stupid thing that you like mentioned about like how Minecraft YouTubers go off stream and they do the whole thing. I'm not actually gonna do any like work other than just like cleaning it up, because this is a little bit of a nightmare to navigate right now because all the functions are all over the place a little bit. I love the content, love from Pakistan. Thank you for joining in, Ali. 200k subs soon. Well, hopefully. See you tomorrow with an extra 1,000 Well, okay, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I don't think I even have like the. I'm gonna copy this surface part in a minute. I don't think I even have like the motivation to do that much more. Right, clean up now. We want to. We do this before the window, so we'll do it here. So we want to do VK destroy surface. I'm not even typing. What's wrong with me? VK destroy surface. KHR, and then instance, and then we can do the surface, and then null pointer, coolio, and then we'll have VK destroy instance. We already have that actually, my bad. So that can go there, like that. Now we want to query for presentation support. So I'm going into creative mode. Why don't you game legend say Unity? I don't know, that's crazy. Q family indices, that's what we want to do. We're going to add a present family, which is just going to be the same thing. present. Well, not literally the same thing, but it's gonna be the same data type. Basically, that's what I'm gonna get. Now we want to do into the find family queue stuff. Where's the queue stuff? There we go. And it's gonna be right here before the complete stuff. So we'll do a VK ball, which I didn't know was a thing. It's 32. Present support. Also, guys, I was thinking, this is like really irrelevant right now, but I'm thinking of making my own data structures, data types. It's kind of nice to have your own stuff, so we can do stuff with it. It will be more important when we do like the maths library and stuff. I'm gonna just copy the name of this because I can't be able to spell that. We pass in the device, the iterator, the surface, and then we'll at present support. Coolio. To keep it simple, you can actually use the same queue family for graphics and presentation. Wait, can you actually though? I think for now, because I'm following the tutorial, I'll keep it as 2 separate ones, but if that's a possibility, I'll add like a to-do about that. If you do it in C++, don't get discouraged because of like linking libs. That's the number one thing that's really hellish at the beginning. Yeah, no, linking libs is actually like... It's a little bit of a pain, guys. The amount of times I've spent just like... What's it called? Time wasted trying to link libraries and get stuff to work, especially looking back at older projects where I didn't set it up correctly and I had to re-download libraries and then they were the wrong versions or whatever. It's been a bit of a pain. Right. Now we need to have multiple VK device create info struct. Well, this is lovely, isn't it? Basically, we've got to change a bunch of stuff. Half the time, it doesn't even tell me where we like doing this anymore, to be honest, though. Create logical device, that's what we want to do. Where is this? Create logical device, there we go. So we can undo that and put that in a loop thing, basically. And then that should be fine. And then the create info, it should be infos. Thank you, Kawaii Chan, for the subscription. I appreciate it. That's really greatly appreciated. Thank you. Hope you're having a good day as well. Create infos. This. We can just do the data. Okay. I'm gonna just yoink this entire thing from here. Thank you for the follow as well, Cronus001. Appreciate it. Oh, what did I do? Oh, bad. Did the wrong thing. Create logical device. That's what we're in. Here, okay. I'm copying this part, guys, because it's just being a little bit confusing, and the majority of this code is exactly what we had. It's just slightly changed. We're having it as a... We're like looping through the queue now. Well, we did that. Okay. Please tell me this just works. Used to hate C++ libraries because they were hard to link. Okay, why is this automatically... this is not good, guys. The VK device creates info. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, what did I do? Right. Yeah, we have that. We have that. This is really impressive. You can essentially work, listen to music, plus talk. Thank you, subs. I'm not very good at it, as you can tell. Okay, we're gonna go through this one by one again. We're not literally one by one, but it's just being a bit annoying. That's fine. That's fine. Graphics present queue, that's fine. Okay, Init window. That's fine. Init Vulkan. Create instance. Did you accept pick physical device? Cool. Main loop is the same. Clean up is the same. Yep. Create instance. Just in case it's different, I'm gonna change it. That's the same. Populate. That's the same. We've not changed that. Set up. That is the same. I'm just basically, guys, having a look. Oh, have we not made the create surface? Oh no, we have. The frick? Thank you, an anonymous viewer gifted a sub. I don't know who that was, but thank you, I guess. I don't know who it was. Anonymous, it just says. So, enjoy that. To be fair, you've been here the entire time, so that's great. Pick physical device. I would obviously say your name and thank you as well, but I don't know who you are. Ooh, this might be different now. No, that's the same. Oh, this is so annoying. I think it's to do with this queue stuff here that we just changed, obviously. Well, I mean, it is obviously going to be to do with that because we've just changed it. Is device suitable is the next one. That's the same. Find queue families. Oh, that might be it, actually. I'm doing graphics one about making software render. It's really good. Ooh, it's good. I did a PS1 programming course. That sounds cool as fuck as well. We're gonna get this finished, guys, and then yeah, I'm hoping I can just get it to work still. Get required extensions. That seems the same. Yep. Check validation support. That's the same. Create utils messenger. Okay. Okay, wait. So I think if we run this, cool. Fail to create Windows Surface. Lovely, guys. Honestly lovely. Why is it failing to create Windows Surface? Ahaha. Great. The course teaches you about graphics program from scratch. The main math. Well, instance is now. Window is null. Okay. Why is our window null? Why is our window null? What? Oh. I thought I just went through... Okay, wait. Window is here. If we go to... Maybe it's the order of stuff. This is important, actually. Init Vulkan first. No, init window first. Guys, this is me being silly. Ha ha ha. There we go. We fixed it. Let's go. Alright, coolio. So guys, it has been 3 hours. I'm going to be ending the stream now, basically. But, we have a window. I know it doesn't look like much. We had a window about 2 hours ago. Thank you, Ken, for this epic sub. Thank you. I appreciate it for the prime sub. Hopefully I enjoyed the stream. I couldn't speak for a minute there. So yeah, guys, basically what have we done? We have a window, we've set it up, did the base code, validation layers, physical device, queue families, logical devices, queues, and we've done the Windows Surface. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Pink Fluffy Noise. Who was the mysterious gifter? Yeah, that's... Okay, Zyger has to go to bedtime. Yeah, we have a window, it's working, it's sick. Yeah, next stream, which will be tomorrow, guys, so tune in for that. I don't exactly know what time just yet. Probably we'll try and do around maybe 12 o'clock, maybe it'll be later, depends how hot it's going to be. But we're going to be doing some swap chain stuff, image views, and then eventually we're going to be starting the graphics pipeline, aka rendering the triangle. Thank you, Ozma, for the follow as well. Appreciated it. Oh, wow, it's just flying into my room. Okay, so you didn't always have the work. Great work, honestly. Thank you. So guys, yeah, we're going to be live tomorrow. I'm going to be dual streaming again, so we'll be on YouTube and on Twitch, so you can join me wherever. And one more stream, we're going to have a triangle, and then we're going to be moving on to the cool stuff and whatnot. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed.